going live, don't we?
Yeah.
Ooh. Sitting on that sun, you get it kind of hot.
It is so. Very hot.
So it's better Carolina than us. Did I say that out loud?
Pretty much what I said too. I said, oh, good for you. You didn't wear all black today.
You didn't.
Well, yeah. She always wears black.
I know.
She sweats with.
I know.
Well, why would you do, you know? Well, because I'm doing cameras. I said, yes. Well, that's important when you're indoors on the front of a stage and things, so that way you
Exactly.
blend in. Except for this, it doesn't matter. Wear something that you're going to be not sweating. Definitely not all black.
You don't see sports cameramen wearing black.
So she said, yeah, she goes, yeah, actually I heard you in my head this morning. Don't wear all black, don't wear all black. Because every time she shows up in black, I'm like, are you nuts?
Because the other day, one of the games there, everybody's in black but me, and I'm going, what the heck? Well, we're supposed to wear black. I said, I didn't hear that. Robbie
For
said a
what?
word.
An outdoor thing? Bullshit.
I don't know what I said.
Bullshit.
It was Travis, AJ, and Caroline, and Tail were all wearing black. Tail might have not been, I don't remember.
And like I say, unless you're supposed to blend in.
Like when I was doing the production at the church, we always wore black.
Right.
Because you're sitting on the camera, and you don't want people looking at you.
Exactly.
You don't want to be, like, it's a dark building, the building's black.
Yep.
You're wearing
Why
white.
you wear black.
Exactly. Yeah, the crew always wore black.
Yeah.
So that's a different story.
Outdoors is kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Shut that shit off. First.
So I'll be getting the entire team when they do the announcements. You're getting the guy being announced, and Caroline's following him out, right?
Something like that, yeah.
I don't think we're doing Discord.
Nope. Yep, cameras look excellent. The filters are good.
So they're going to start.
They're all good.
They're starting in a few minutes to do the announcements. So no, it's going to be all three of us doing it. So camera one, when you're doing a shot where they're announcing the team, I do on camera one. I'll do the entire shot. Sorry, the entire team.
Camera one is always wide.
Yeah.
So you want to show the whole picture.
Yeah. But you won't. Like, I won't you to be this far back. I'll zoom in.
Not that
I'll zoom in
far
and
back.
just the team.
It's so
The
the guy
full
downstairs knows what's going on,
Right,
who's talking,
right.
and things like that.
And then camera two will get the player as he's being announced, and then camera three follows him out. So you'll see it flip. Sometimes they don't even go to camera one. You'll look on the screen because they're always changing it on the screen.
So camera one's like the wide shot.
That's right.
Camera two's the close-up shots.
Yeah.
Three is
She's
on
like
the
the
field.
action.
Yeah. So what they'll do is they'll go his camera two will go to replay all the time. That'll be your replay camera. So they'll get the replays showing them all. Like right now, I will go like this, and I'll basically do a wide shot like that of the entire team. And then if there's something during the game, there's times where I might take a shot panoramic of the sky up there, or something's happening or whatever else. So, what's up?
I think Robbie just wants to take the floor a little bit wider.
A little bit wider?
The field shot.
Even for intros?
Just to start.
Okay.
Hey, do you know if you're going left side or right side first?
I think we're starting.
We're the home team.
No, I'd be surprised. I bet you they're going to start with. That's where Caroline's.
Wayne's over by the.
Yeah, they'll be starting on that side.
Okay. Anything else other than that, or ours is good, and these are good?
Yeah, they match pretty well.
Well, it looked good on the screen down there. It looked awesome, actually.
You know the drill.
All right, so we do. So that shot they have up right now is coming from behind the field goals.
I thought it was on that side. 'Cause they
There's
were
one there and there's one up there.
Actually, no, that one behind the field goals is on the clock. So it's that one behind there shooting right now. Yeah. Yeah, that's one they use for the clock today, Jerome.
Beg your pardon?
All right, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to VCFL semifinals, Bantam Tackle Spring Football. The starting lineup for the Meadow Ridge number 1, Tyler Chappelle.
So that's my count.
Number 3, Alexander Smith. Number 5, Joshua Clark. Number 7, Lincoln Schmidt. Number 11, Hayden Royale. Number 13, Tristan Lindsay. Number 15, Joel Blanco. Number 17, Alvin Arias-Sanka. Number 21, Wesley Latour.
They're not doing any shots. They might not.
Number 25, Quinn Messier. Number 34, Aiden Sanderson. 35, Charlie Stonestrom. Number 39, Manraj Umar. Number 51, Joseph Walliscroft. Number 52, Caden DeVries. Number 53, James Stewart. Number 54, Caden Exner. 57, Max Hansen. 59, Diego Marina. Number 61, Alex Stanton. Number 65, Levi Spencer Fell. And number 66, Gabe Fitzpatrick. There's your starting lineup for the Meadow Ridge match. Okay, the starting lineup for your Chilliwack Bantam Giants. Number 1, Billy Hunter. Number 2, Nick Beck. Number 12, Lucas Fever. Number 20, Davis Lapierre. Number 22, Braden Struxma. Number 25, Christian Scott. Number 30, Logan Talker. Number 40, Vincent Brunauer. Number 43, Jeremy Muscle. Number 48, Logan Boychuk. Number 50, Evan Butler. Number 52, Tuck Bergen. Number 55, Cade Kelly. Number 60, Dayton Roger. Number 63, Kaylin Conrad. Number 64, Kyra Gansky. Number 66, Travis Richley. Number 72, Tyler Kelly. Number 76, Darian Friesen. Number 80, Tyson Overgaard. Number 81, Tyson Kelly. Number 83, Aiden Parks. Number 84, Hayden Pugsley. Number 85, Gage O'Neill. Number 87, Caleb Anhorn. Number 89, Braden McDonald. Number 90, Austin Wagner. And number 99, Logan Head. That's your starting lineup for your Bantam Giants. Do we ask everybody rise, take off your hats for the playing of the national anthem.
I'm on the blue, Chilliwack. Where are you?
I'm live, middle field.
Yep, all right, stay wide.
Yeah, I have to.
Can we get the stick crew to the field, please?
And good afternoon and welcome, ChilliwackGiants.com, on this wonderful, sunny, warm Father's Day. Some football action. Mr. Macri, a happy Father's Day to you and to all the fathers who are out there listening today.
Oh, happy Father's Day to you as well, Tim.
Well, thank you very much. I'm sporting my Father's Day gift, which is a Toronto Blue Jays hat. And I pronounce it Toronto because apparently after watching the Raptors win the NBA championship, when you're broadcasting, you have to call it Toronto as opposed to Toronto, which is the way you normally say it.
It's all in the enunciation, right?
It's Toronto. I remember when the Jays won in 92-93, all the broadcast.
Oh, drag that up again.
The Toronto Blue Jays. Like, what are they saying? It's Toronto. It's not Toronto. Toronto, anyway. So I got my Jays cap on.
It's all in the enunciation.
It is.
It's a maybe a football game, but I got my Dodgers hat on, as per usual. No, I didn't get it for Father's Day.
That's okay.
I bought it myself, so even better.
Sometimes you got to put on those big boy pants, Matt Macri.
Buy your own hat.
All right, so we have a good afternoon coming up today. Now, the Meadow Ridge Knights, originally we thought Gavin Whittingham, their big player, was going to come back this week. Unfortunately, he's decided to go play high school exclusively, so they're down sort of a top player at Meadow Ridge.
Yeah.
On the flip side, over the Giants, of course, they're down Braden McDonald with a broken elbow.
Yep.
And their top center, Tyler Bergen, has a sprained meniscus.
Oh, wow.
So both teams are missing some key personnel, but I'm going to give the advantage to the Giants just because they've sort of had the advantage for the season series. I think they're 2-0 against Meadow Ridge right now.
Yeah, well, we saw them beat Meadow Ridge the one time at home.
Was quite handily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
the first game was quite close, and that was in Meadow Ridge.
Yeah.
And then Chilliwack came back at home and took them quite handily. So I would just give the Giants, appreciate I'm biased, a bit of an advantage, but anything can happen in a one-game series. So.
Yeah. No, I agree with you too. Any given Sunday is what they say, right?
Yep.
Now, the winner of this team gets to go on and face the winner of tomorrow night's game, a Monday Night Football.
A Monday Night Football, Jim. Unfortunately, we're not broadcasting for that.
Nope, but
everyone,
it will be going
everyone
on in
loses.
Langley.
Everyone loses.
Not to hear our voice.
My God, I can't even think of a world like that.
Yeah, but at Langley tomorrow night, the first place North Langley Bears will be playing the North Surrey
Tigers.
Is it Tigers or Bears? I remember one's Tigers, one's Bears.
Tigers are the Bantam team.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So
that's very confusing.
Yeah. So, then becomes North Langley. Midget tonight is North Langley Kodiaks, but they're playing the Giants.
Oh, right. That's right.
Tonight, 7:30 at McLeod Athletic Park in Langley, British Columbia.
That's a great facility.
Yeah. So there's some playoff football on the deck in June. In June, we have playoff football.
You know what, though? Last season, if you'd asked me, I would have told you, spring. I just love it in the fall, and it's spring, and this and that. Honestly, I've had a great time this season. And we have this season wrapping up, and then I get my summer off, and then the fall, I get right back in it. And it just gets that much more football, and it's great.
Yeah, so I just got to play this out here. We got one young man out here. He's decided to roll his jersey up into his shoulder pads. And he's showing out, getting some sun on his belly.
Sun's out, guns out, baby.
Yeah,
on the belly.
Got to get that belly tan, right?
There you go. But who am I looking at?
Right there on the far side in the front line there.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure the coach will straighten that out.
Well, I'm sure the first time he falls in these hot rubber pellets, they'll straighten him out.
He's pulling that stuff out of his navel till he's 14, 15. However old he is. Okay. Coming up to kickoff here. It's a beautiful, sunny, very warm day out. And the weather is going to have an impact. So there's just some kids out there, there's a wilt in the heat. Especially those big, strong O-linemen tend to, speaking generally, find it tough. So I think it's going to, who can stay hydrated? And there's our kickoff. And fielded big number 22, Struksma, looking for some blocking. Nice little hit right there. He's got some room. He's got some speed. Half field, midfield, still on his feet. Down at the 45-yard line. That is an absolutely beautiful kick return by number 22, Mr. Struksma. First down, Giants.
Well, he does a great job here and does exactly what I ask of a kick returner every time. Run forward. So he gets it off the bounce, turns upfield, and he stays behind his block, and he sees the hole and takes off. Great jet, great wheels, and it's number 51, who is Joseph Walscroft. From Meadow Ridge that is able to bring him down before he bursts right through there and scores a touchdown.
That's a very good start for the Giants. That's going to start that obviously really gives the team a bit of a up. And they're in the offensive zone to get things going. We have Lucas Fever at pivot. And there goes the backfield. Handoff, number 85. Cuts to the inside, breaks a tackle. He's got some room. Look at the speed. Cuts around. No one's touching him. Number 85, Gage O'Neill. And is that in?
That's in.
And that's in. That's a touchdown. First play off the snap. Giants are in the end zone, and that's a very strong start for Chilliwack.
Number 21, Wesley Detroit makes a good effort here to catch back up to the play. He comes flying from all the way on the far side of the field here. You see him as he comes in and gives him a shove, but doesn't get him out of bounds, just kind of helps him into the end zone.
Yeah.
Beautiful job by Gage O'Neill. You know, the funny thing is, Braden McDonald's hurt.
Yeah.
We've watched Braden try to run that jet sweep, and he can just never seem to get out of the backfield.
No.
And Gage O'Neill gets in there and does it. And
you know what? You don't have to be good at everything. And it's another point. I was talking to Greg Fawcett, head coach at Chilliwack, prior to the game. I said, okay, Braden's out. He's a huge part of your wide receiver, outside linebacker, tight end, slot back. How do you fill the gap? And he goes, PAT was wide, so it's a 6-0 lead. And, of course, Greg's like, you know what? It's been a month. We've adjusted.
Yep.
And my first years are stepping up. So Logan Talker, Gage O'Neill.
Yep.
Who's the other name that he had on here? Oh, for crying out loud. I had it on the tip of my tongue. Davis Lapierre.
Yep.
So, yeah, so there's Tyson Orgard, number 80 was the other.
Oh.
So, you know, it's a big loss.
Yep.
And he's probably out for the season because, you know, broken elbow is a broken elbow. But, yeah.
No,
it looks like they're not missing him yet, 2 plays in.
Right, you know, and you mentioned him having the problems getting out of the backfield, but you got to talk about Braden McDonald's downfield catching ability.
God.
He just
Unreal.
goes up for those high balls.
Unreal.
Yeah, really good at catching the ball at the highest point.
Arms like an orangutan and hands like glue. Just
And he leaps
superb.
well. Like, he jumps well, too.
Yeah. But he'll reach over a shorter opponent and, like, take the ball from in front of him. And
it's called mossing them, Tim.
Mossing.
It's called
Thank
mossing.
you. There's juking. There's mossing.
Yeah.
And here's our kick. And we field it off the hop. Number 21, pardon me. And does a Matt Macri, gets the ball, runs forward, drops the shoulder into opponent. Pardon me.
Keeps pushing forward. Yep. Does
Down
a really good job.
Just north of the 39-yard line. 1st and 10, Meadow Ridge. Let's see what the Knights can do with the ball.
Number 21, Wesley Deter, gets the bounce up in his hands, comes forward, and sees the guy. He doesn't get a block there. And the defender got down to tackle before he even got there, so he was able to get that shoulder down and just give him a pop.
Yeah.
But the defender stayed on his feet and created that enough time to get the rest of the defenders over to make a tackle.
All right, from the shotgun. There go the slot backs. Pro set. Handoff, number 21. Cuts up the middle. Hauled down by number 50, and I believe that's Evan the Bruiser Butler. Number 1 is Billy Hunter.
Yeah. They filled that hole on him. You watch here, he gets a little bit of a little hesitation here, sees the hole and drives through it. And they filled that hole on him. Billy Hunter and number 50, Butler, Evan Butler.
The Bruiser.
The Bruiser. Were able to step up there and take him down. Latour is a hard runner. He's going to get some. He's going to run those hard yards. He's going to drop shoulders. But it was a good job there by the defense to.
Drops back for a beautiful pass. Had number 7 in the sights. Help me out there, man.
Lincoln
Macri.
Schmidt.
Lincoln Schmidt, but double coverage. Just couldn't haul that pass in. That's a tough catch for anybody.
Yeah, no, it was just above his head here. Not a badly thrown ball, but just a little too high. So he reaches up for it. I think if he wasn't being hit, he could have probably brought that in. It looked like he got it on the palm.
All right.
You know, and these kids practice that one-handed catch
all the
nonstop.
time. It's one thing to do when you're goofing around with your pals before the game. It's another thing to do it under pressure in a game. So, and it looks like we're going to kick the ball away. Not a bad kick.
Nice punt.
And Nick Beck is going to field that on the one up.
Oh,
a little bobble, no big deal. He's got it. Nick's got some nice speed out to the outside. There goes Beck. Does he get some blocking? A tiny bit. Still on his feet. Still moving. Still rolling. He's at midfield. He's got one man to beat. Stiff arm. And he looks like he's hauled down at the 45-yard line. No, the 40, pardon me. And that's number 3.
Alexander Smith.
Alexander Smith. I thought they changed.
Okay.
No, there's a change.
Yeah. Dalen Kirkham.
There it is.
No, maybe that's a 1.
That's a 3. No, that's it. They changed it. So it is Dalen Kirkham.
All right.
That hauled it down. So number 3 is on the eye, the injured. Sorry,
we're reserve. Sorry.
It's all good. We got to learn to read as broadcasters. Famous talk. Did you watch any of the Raptors?
I'm not a big basketball fan.
Not me neither.
But I really enjoy the last 3 minutes of games.
Yeah.
Because they're exciting. That's the excitement, right?
Yeah.
And I enjoyed actually the last 3 minutes of all the games.
They were quite good.
Yeah.
And off the backfield, number 1, Hunter. We got a flag on the play, and I'm guessing it's someone who's offside. I caught.
Well, it's into the middle there. It could be a holding call. I'm going to go with holding on this one. The way that it came in after the snap.
Gotcha.
Once the engagement, I'm going to think that it was a hold.
I watched the second half of Game 5.
Yep.
And most of the second half of Game 6. And that's the most basketball NBA I've watched since the Larry Bird, Magic
flag.
Johnson era. Second down.
Second down.
Okay. The last basketball game I watched on TV. I did see some Raptor games back in '95 when I was living in Toronto. When they first come, and I saw some Grizzly games, but I didn't watch it on TV much. But it was the NBA final. I think it was the Boston Celtics taking on, I think it was the Atlanta Hawks. And that historic game where Larry Bird was sinking everything pretty much from half court.
Yeah.
Pitch out to Hunter. Cuts to the outside. He's got some wheels, got some squiggles. He's cutting the outside. He's got a first down, still on his feet. And hauled out of bounds, and that's got to be a first down for the Giants.
Yeah,
there's so many weapons in that backfield for those Giants. They're so quick.
Yeah.
And they had good blocking, and it's a very tough team to defend against.
Well, and it's what I like about this is you watch here with Billy Hunter. The pitch is out to Billy Hunter. He goes to turn upfield here. He sees the defender, and he just turns the Jets on straight to the sideline and then goes up that edge. You know, when he does that step into the middle, all the defenders start coming to the middle, right? And then because it's filled, he changes direction, jets outside. Good change of pace running.
Handoff, more flags. That looks like Hunter up the middle.
Yep.
Look at that. Big kid, 57's got a hold on him. Probably he's got about 20 pounds on him. And he still drags them a good 5 yards.
Yep.
Just the athleticism on him, just superb. But Fender did his job, hauled him down, only picked up maybe 5 yards. What are we saying here?
So it was offside on the Knights. Hunter only got about 5 yards. So instead they're going to take the 5 yard penalty. It's on the Knights. So they get the 5 yards that they would have gotten the run, but they keep their down.
First down.
So it's first and
down.
5.
Nice. Cuts back. Nope. Handoff. Nick Beck's at pivot. Had me fooled. Handed off the number 80, and I think that's Tyson Oregard. Smothered just past the line of scrimmage. So second and about 5.
Tyson comes down like he's going to do a jet across and cuts upfield right away, but the Knights weren't having any of that one. They closed that door on him quickly. He comes in here, and you see Beck turns around, and it's I don't know if he was supposed to come across or if that's the play, because he kind of stops flat-footed and then has to start again to counter back. And the hole just closed before he could get there.
And there's Hunter to the outside. Handoff. Look at the speed. Look at the wheels. He's under pursuit. And very close to the first down. I can't quite see from the angle we're at, but they didn't nail it.
They got him out of bounds. Hunter's got some great speed, and he's running.
There's a flag on the play there.
He's running to the outside edge here, nicely. So here it's a nice little pitch out. Bubbles back just to get past the defender, and then get around them, and then the two of them push him out of bounds, just before the first down marker.
Okay, so our officials are
conversing. The offside on the Knights. They're going to go nope, and he did get enough to first down.
So you get the first down.
Penalty got declined. He gets the first down.
So otherwise he would have gotten 5 yards, repeat second down.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get a first down. That makes more sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Nick Beck at pivot. He's right-handed, by the way. Here's the throw. Ball is up. End zone. Oh, looks like he had number 30, Logan Talker, in his sights. Just turned around the wrong way.
Yeah, he stopped running, though, too.
Huh?
He stopped running. I think that's Lucas Fever under center there, was it?
Nope.
Oh, who was throwing
Nick
there?
Beck, number 2.
Nick Beck puts up the ball here, and he's expecting his receiver to head towards the back of the end zone, but he kind of stopped and hung out there and wasn't moving. And when he saw the ball was over his head, he started to move again. And
I've been calling Nick Beck a southpaw all season long until I ran into his dad a few days ago. He goes, "You realize my son's right-handed, right?" I'm like, "Oh, my God." I can't tell my right from my left. Oh, look, he's right-handed. Look at that. Looks like he had Braden Struiksma, number 22, in his sights. So it's a 3rd and 10, probably about the 12-yard line, and Chilliwack needs to figure out what they want to do here.
And I don't know if they don't run this play very often, but Nick Beck is feathering that ball just over top of the receiver. So the receiver, all they have to do is run up to it. And you watch here, he just feathers the ball up nicely, and Struiksma had stopped.
Oh, again, Matt Macri.
Yeah, you got to keep moving. Help your quarterbacks out here. Don't watch a lot of CFL, but I was watching the game last night, and I saw this one play where it was Winnipeg actually scored on it, where the receiver stopped and then kept going to the back corner of the end zone.
And it looks like number 81 was in sights.
Yeah.
Incomplete pass. I think he was looking for a pass interference call.
Yeah.
Ball's going the other way. So Giants gamble and lose on a 3rd down.
I think he figured that he should have got the push off there, but the defender's actually playing the ball in this one here. A little bit of hand fighting.
Nothing too crazy,
Yeah, he does stick out his arm there, but he's kind of coming back for the ball too.
Yeah.
So that was a very, very iffy call, that's for sure.
Well,
but okay, so the Bombers quarterback feathers this ball up to the back corner of the end zone. The receiver stops, gives it the head fake, and then takes off to the back corner and catches the ball. The throws that Beck's doing there are perfect little feather balls that you want to put into like a back corner.
Yeah.
Right? And have your receiver run to him. But his receivers are stopping running on him.
Got to keep moving. Got to get to the ball. A good receiver gets to the ball.
Yeah.
The throw. Oh, looks like that number 15 coming across. Just didn't happen.
He stopped running too. It's the day of stopping running.
Give me the microphone. Give me the broadcast microphone. Keep running.
Run your
receivers. Run. Get to the ball.
You watch here. He comes across and he stops there. He keeps running. That ball's right in his. He's catching
in the bread basket.
Oh, they send Jackson Wilkins down there to show him how it's done.
Oh, totally.
Keep running.
Get half those soccer players on the other field to show. They'll do it. All right. Kidding. Drops back. Ball is up. Number 25. Nice catch and a good hit by number 80. That's Tyson Oregard, the knockout. So there you go. Kept running. Hands on the ball. Held onto it. And then good defense. That's good football, man.
I don't know if he brought the ball to the ground here. He catches the ball and gets hit right away. I don't think it's going to be a catch, but it was he had the ability. There he goes. He brings it down. And no, that ball's
he dropped the ball. I didn't see the ball come out. Okay, fair enough.
A great job by Oregard. He just, give him the pop in the air. Nice and clean, shoulder to shoulder.
Nothing
knocks
wrong
him
with
off the ball. Now they're going to be punting out of their own end zone.
You got to be careful on those shoulder to shoulders because we've seen this in the past where the receiver is big enough that he's bounces the kid off and just keeps going.
Yeah.
As opposed to wrapping him up and hauling him down. And it looks like number 2, Nick Beck, is going to try and get that ball. Gets a block. On his feet. He's cutting up the field. Dodges one. Dodges another. Go out of bounds, Nick Beck.
He did.
Finally went out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
I'm going to say call it the 53-yard line. Yeah. Nick, right-handed Beck with a nice punt recovery.
Here we go here. Yeah, the ball gives a bad bounce on him. Gets up over his head. So here it is, big kick here. And the ball does the bounce and just gets past him. So now he's scrambling after it. And there it goes up in the air and off his hands. So now that's a live ball. Number 15's coming in there. That's pretty scary. But you see it's almost a block in the back.
Yeah, very
15.
close.
And then Beck steps out of bounds right there.
Yeah.
Dances a bit. What I'm noticing from this Knights team is they're doing a lot of arm tackling.
Okay.
They're reaching out for the guy instead of closing that distance and engaging.
Yeah.
They're reaching out. They got to make those tackles.
Handoff. Strooks up the middle. He's got some room. He's got some blocking. He's got some speed. He's got some wheels. Look at this. He's got some dreams. He's got some moxie. Number 34, tight on his belt. Not going to stop him. 6 points, Giants. And I tell you, this offense is clicking. They're getting all the blocking off the O-line they need, and they're just making Meadow Ridge pay.
Wow, there was some good blocking there, but I think Strooksma made a miracle happen on that one. Like that was a pretty beautiful cutback. He comes off here to his right, and he turns up.
Look at the gap. Look at the gap.
They're right there. He turns off and makes those two defenders trip over each other, and then he's off to the races.
He's so fast.
Running diagonally, making him chase him, and you're not going to catch him when he gets ahead of steam like that.
It's very hard to pull a guy down when they get that distance.
Well, when he cut across the face of the one defender there, the defender turned, and the other guy was right there, and they hit each other. I mean, he created a pick on them, on their own guy. Beautiful running.
Beautiful bit of running. Reminds me of young Matt Macri.
Matt Macri doesn't run.
not ever. Okay, that PAT is good. That gives us a 13-0 Chilliwack lead over Meadow Ridge. All the cops are here now, for crying out loud. And he's on the field, too. Look, I paid those parking tickets. I don't care what he says.
It wasn't me.
So friends of mine take a week in New York City, speaking of police, and I wonder what he's doing. It's interesting.
Well, it's him over on the bench. I think he's watching it. Maybe he's a friend, family.
Can't read his eyes. He's got those dark glasses on. Anyway, so they go to New York City for a week, and they leave their 2 sons, who they adopted, and unfortunately are on the fetal alcohol spectrum. So there's challenges, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But they need a break, so a friend of theirs who knows the boys, stays with the boys. Glenn and Stephen go off to New York City. Not one, but 2 phone calls from RCMP about phony 911 calls from the one son's cell phone.
Oh, jeez.
So they're in New York fielding phone calls for the Coquitlam RCMP. All right. Number 34 in the back. blows a tire, haul down. You know what? I was talking to one of the coaches before the game for Meadow Ridge. Said, you know, how are you guys going to play today? How you feeling? 'Cause they show up, we'll be fine. And right now, early in this game with 5:19 in the first, I'm seeing a lack of confidence on those nights. That play especially.
And that play there especially. So you watch here. Here's the kick. It's a nice big kick by Tyson Kelly. And he gets the ball, bounces over his head, whatever.
Yeah.
Goes back, gets it. He picks it up here. And he turns, he's looking, he's surveying the field. Now pick a direction and go. So, all right, nope, I'm going to go this way. Oh, maybe, nope. And then he tries to turn back the other way. Defender's on him. He's trying to change direction. You just got to pick up that ball and run forward.
Yeah. Have confidence in your ability. Just go.
Don't look for the home run. Hit singles. Move the ball up the field.
All right. The snap, dropping back for a pass. Looking for a defender. He's under pressure. Oop. Speaking of guys dropping over each other, he's going to keep the ball himself. And picks up a good, 7-8 yards there, Matt Macri. That was not a half-bad run by number 17, our quarterback, Jovan Aris Senga.
Jovan does a great job here. It's seeing that there's a good pass rush coming, gets out of the pocket, rolls to the outside, doesn't see anything downfield. And so if you watch him the whole way here, he's heading for that sideline. He's watching the defender. How far can I get before I'm going to get hit? And just steps out of bounds. A little push, but not a big hit.
Logan Boychuk.
Smart job there.
Signaling for refreshments here.
Big man a double.
Beer truck's showing up. Okay, it's the snap, the handoff in the backfield. Got some gaps, got some room. Number 25, Meadow Ridge, cuts in. Not bad, picks up the first down. And I think that's the first down for Meadow Ridge all game. But no, number 25, that was some great running. Quinn Messier.
Yep.
The Moose.
Quinn does a good job here of just keep stepping outside. I call it walking up the stairs, right? You just keep stepping out, around the defender, up a few yards, around the defender, up a few yards.
But moving forward.
Moving downfield, yep.
The snap. Pro set in the backfield. Dropping back. Wants a receiver. Ball is up. And, nice bit of defending there. Number 87 for Chilliwack, Caleb Anhorn, who already has a touchdown, could have picked that off. Easily could have picked that off, Matt Macri.
Easily could have picked that off. But number 3 there, he does a good job here getting his hands on the ball, but it pops out of his hands. But he loses sight of the ball. The ball went just up over his head and hit the ground. He spins, that ball's still catchable.
Yep.
You got to stay focused on the ball. Don't be upset that you missed it. Stay focused that somebody else has been catching it behind you.
The snap. Dropping back, wants another pass. He's under pressure. He's a good scrambler. He's got some wheels. Picked up, I'll give him 3 yards, 4 yards on that play?
I think he might be closer to 5 there.
5, not bad.
No, about 4. 4, yeah.
Yeah, 4 yards. So Mike Kelly, who no longer is coaching with us, which is unfortunate, was a player with Chilliwack Giants in the back when they started 26 years ago.
Yep.
And, of course, started with the Abbotsford Air Force and then went on to play for the University of Manitoba, came back as a coach. Wonderful guy. Great football. Everybody loves Mike Kelly. Real legend around here. His nickname at Abbotsford was Paycheck because he always got to the ball.
Yeah.
And Wayne Bjorgi will tell you he had the best cuts. There were other guys who were faster, but he always found a way to get to the ball. And that's why he was so – look at this. Wide open, number 7. What a catch. Over the shoulder. Can they stop him before he gets in the end zone? Hauled down. Beautiful gain. Look at the run. That was a fantastic catch. And like you said, stayed focused on the ball, turned, very catchable, made it happen, and just thundered down. So a 1st and goal for the Meadow Ridge Knights.
Well, it's number 7, Lincoln Schmidt here, who does a fabulous job. The quarterback rolls out and puts the ball up deep, and he's running, and he's wide open.
Could have gotten tackled, right? Just dove. He would have had him right there.
Yeah, they had their chances. They're gathering up on him. But see what he's doing there at the end there? He's looking over his shoulder because he can hear the footsteps. Just put your head down and run. If you get tackled, you get
backfield.
tackled.
Cuts to the outside. Still on his feet. Haul down, I'm going to say right at the line of scrimmage at the 10-yard line.
Yeah, it might be a bit short of the line of scrimmage, but really close. Didn't get very far at all.
A 2nd and goal, a 2nd and goal for the Knights.
It's a bright idea. Messier has to bounce back a bit here, and then he keeps trying to get it turned back upfield. And there's just no path for it. So it's a great job by the defense just to flood that side.
Beautiful job. I want to see Meadow Ridge score here. I want a game. I want to get the lead in half. Well, you always want a good game, right?
I'm agreeing with you on this one.
I don't care who wins. I want to see a good game. I want to see a good, clean fought game. Hard fought. The snap. A little high. Drops back the pass. Does he have a man? Number 15.
Did too.
Had it. Just past the fingertips.
Just a touch out of his hands.
We're getting some water here. Do you want something to eat? It's Father's Day. The talent. We want to keep happy. What do you want, a hot dog? Fries, hot dog, steak and lobster. What are we going to fly something in? Caviar. Thank you very much. Got to stay hydrated no matter who you are.
Yep.
We have an injury timeout here. Number 25 taking a knee.
Yep.
It's hot.
It's hot down there. Well, it's about 5 degrees hotter on that turf. You got all the rubber underneath and whatnot. Just gets so warm.
The trade-off, of course, with turf is you can play all season. Soccer, football, raining, snowing, whatever, because, of course, you have that wonderful drainage. It's grass, forget it.
Yeah.
The flip side is when it's hot like this, it's like being on an airplane tarmac out there. I suppose the grass is a good 5 degrees cooler on the grass.
Oh, for sure.
Just a beautiful job absorbing, but keep those boys hydrated.
And definitely when you're playing in the spring, summer, it's grass.
Yeah.
You're going to play in the fall, winter, you love this turf.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one year, though, when we had the turf out here, froze.
Oh.
Yeah,
well,
it's like an ice rink out there on the for the kids.
That's tough.
Yeah.
And that's extreme. We don't see that
No, you don't see that very often at all. That happened one year in the NFL. It was Soldiers Field.
Probably. Green Bay.
Yeah. They're going to play a game at Soldier Field. They had to either move it or postpone it because it was so cold that and they have grass.
Yeah.
But it was frozen solid.
My favorite VCFL championship scene always for typical winter in British Columbia. We're at McLeod Athletic Park in Langley.
Yep.
And there's a dusting of snow the night before. We're getting ready for the finals. And dude's out there with a leaf blower.
Yeah.
Walking up and down. He's got a leaf blower and he's blowing the snow off. I'm like, really? Just do and he's just doing each line. Like
Yeah.
Just back and forth. Get a couple of them. Come on. All right, number 25, take a bit of a hit there. He'll have a break.
Number 1, Billy Hunter's going off over there, too.
Oh, he is. Dual injury.
That's
not
big,
good.
big one.
He's walking, though. That's the good news.
Both the two best runners for both teams here being helped off the field.
Yeah, Billy's he's one of these guys that plays 50 pounds heavier than he actually is. And number 25 over there is having just a great afternoon.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're at 3rd and goal at the 10-yard line. Knights need to make it happen. Dropping back a pass. He wants his man. Does he have him? Over the head.
Running again.
Stop running, Matt Macri. Get down. Where's the mic? Give us the mic. We're going crazy up here. Pounding on the glass.
Yeah.
Draw a sign. Hold it up. Keep running.
Yeah. Well, you watch it here. Great ball. What's a ball? Nice up in the air here. But he's stopped running, and then he's trying to get going again to get after that ball. And if you just kept moving towards that end zone, he got the separation off the defender. The defender had actually fallen down. I think that the young guy quarterback there, Jovan Arasanga, wants to be yelling that in the huddle. Keep running. I will throw the ball to you.
Better yet. We got a flag. So looks like they're switching over offense to defense. But we'll see what happens here. I'm not sure what to call. If it's against the Knights, it's declined.
Yeah, because that was 3rd down.
Yeah.
So.
It looks like the head referee signaling it's going the other way. Okay, so whatever the flag was, it's either declined or denied or inconsequential. And Giants ball on their own 10-yard line. 2 minutes to go, thereabouts, in the first 13-0 Chilliwack lead over the Meadow Ridge Knights. ChilliwackGiants.com. Tim Amy, Matt Macri. Nick Beckett pivot. Under center. There's the snap. There's the handoff. Big thunder up the middle. That's Vinny Braunauer, number 40, powering up. I'm not allowed to say his nickname anymore. He gets angry. He gets upset.
Well, I wouldn't want to make him upset. That's a big boy down there. He runs like a big boy, too. Right through the line here. Moves a few bodies. And smart job by whoever did the tackle there. I can only see the 4 on the back. Maybe number 34 there. Got down low and took his feet out from underneath him.
Hit his head on the turf, but it looks like he's okay. He fell flat on his back. All right. Beck from pistol. Whoa. Somebody jumped. They're blowing that whistle before the ball even snapped.
So that's going to be procedure call. They're going to move it back 5 yards.
5 yards. So it'll be a 2nd and 15 for the Giants. ChilliwackGiants.com. Playoff football here at Chilliwack, British Columbia, the jewel of the Fraser Valley. Tim Amy, Matt Macri. You got us all afternoon. We have a midget game coming up. It won't be broadcast by, won't be commentated by us, but it's out in Langley.
Yep.
The Giants against the
Kodiaks. Yep.
Here comes the snap from the pistol. Docker in motion. There's a jet sweep. He cuts to the outside. He's got some pretty good wheels. And almost a first down.
I saw a flag there right away, so I'm thinking this one's going to be coming back.
He got to the outside and got it almost.
He's pointing at Meadow Ridge.
See how they might call it. And it's repeat second down. 10-yard penalty.
5-yard penalty.
5 yards.
They didn't make the first down, so
they get another down.
Third and 2 yards are going to have 2nd and 3 yards. That's a smart call.
Not bad. It's all about strategy, man.
It's a good trade-off.
There you go.
Coach Greg Fawcett making the perfect decision on that call.
Absolutely perfect. The snap from the pistol. The jet sweep. Hands it off to Braunauer. Cuts the other side.
Well, I don't think he got enough for a first down there either.
One more try, but he probably moved that ball a good 3 yards.
Yeah, did a really good job of powering that forward.
So, short, 3rd and 2. We're at the 20-yard line.
Oh, they're going to make him walk down the field before they go to the next play.
Got to follow the rules, Matt Macri.
Yep.
What a beautiful afternoon.
And see, typically, you don't have a water crew to run out and give the guys water in a break like this because, it's not that hot. And see, Chilliwack's, you got the young guy in Chilliwack going, man, they need some water.
He just wants to go out with the big kids, that's all.
Yeah, wow. I think the 6-year-old's got the most smarts over there on the sideline right now because when it gets hot like this, they got to get water in them as much as they can, keep hydrated, right?
Pretty much.
He was out there, do they need water? But nobody wanted it.
So what you do for Father's Day today so far, other than, enjoy your afternoon with me?
This is it. Well, we went. My kids took me out for breakfast.
Okay.
Went out to White Spot. And
the spot.
What'd
you have?
It hit the spot. I had
what's
the
your favorite?
chorizo skillet.
Oh, that's good.
It is really good. It was. I enjoyed it a lot.
I enjoy White Spot for the breakfast. I find them. There's just not enough of the menu to keep it interesting for you for any sort of dinner.
See, if I ever go to White Spot lunch or dinner, I get the fish and chips. I love their fish and chips. It's
My
so
wife
good.
forever only ever got the Triple O burger.
Yeah.
To the point that I was going to tell her the next time we go, I'm going to order for you because this is driving me nuts. So instead she tries the fish tacos. So now she only ever gets the fish tacos. We've been married for 20 years, and she's had either a hamburger or the fish tacos over the past 20 years while going to White Spot.
But neither of them are bad choices.
They're not, but there's so much more on there. And I try and find something that I wouldn't normally have at home, right?
I guarantee. Yeah, granted, I give you that. And I don't get out to fish and chips much.
Fair enough.
So when I do get a chance, but then we started going more often. So I started trying different things, and I love clubhouses, and I think White Spot's got a couple of the best clubhouses out there. And their bigger burger, their BC burger,
not
so
bad.
good, nice big.
See, I like a good the beef dip. That's my favorite.
Yeah, they're not bad.
That's my favorite. We got a timeout going on here for the Knights. Timeout, Knights.
Giants.
Oh, Giants.
We switched ends.
Jeez.
They're trying to confuse you at this point,
They're doing a very good job.
Yeah.
They're excellent at that. There's Ian Parks out there, OC, talking to his boys. Get them all fired up.
Well, we got a 3rd and, I think the guy with the stick is at the wrong end.
Yes. It's 3rd and about 3.
Yeah, I know.
The stick guy needs to move over.
Yeah.
I think the other.
I think the stick crew had it backwards here. But it should. Yeah. Oh, maybe he got moved back on a penalty, tackled in the backfield. I don't know, but it was second and only a couple, and it looked like he got 3 yards, right? So
unless something changed that we don't know about.
Yeah, I thought it was 3rd and 2.
That's what I called.
Oh,
time count violation.
Yeah.
Helps
See,
out.
we're talking about food, and Scott Welkins is watching the game.
Somebody
still.
has to pay attention, man. We're not doing it. We're busy.
Hey, you start talking about food, you got my undivided attention.
There you go.
Very few things in life do that to me, but the Avengers, food,
Chargers,
Dodgers, yeah, yeah,
food.
Okay,
here we go. 3rd and about 8. They're going to kick that ball away. Not a bad choice. Pretty good kick. Catches it in the air. Number 7 for the Knights. Gets to the outside. Doing a Matt Macri running forward. Hauled down by Logan Talker, but
ran 20 yards to go forward 3. I wasn't impressed with that run back. He ran to his right, cut back to his left. Didn't go far, but
decent field position all the
same.
same.
Caught it nicely in the air.
Yeah, and about 1st and 10 around the 39-yard line. So
yeah, I picked up about 10 yards on that, so it wasn't too bad.
No. The Knights are in good field position here.
Yep. Best field position they've been in all day. Well, no, they got down to the 5.
No, they were down to the 5. They were 1st and goal, Matt Macri.
I'm sorry, my bad. Yep, that one big pass was beautiful.
Still thinking about food. That's the problem.
Yeah. Was it Wayne going to get his hot dogs?
Apparently not. Who cares that it's Father's Day and we're the talent? Jeez. Can't get arrested in this town. All right.
I love how you use that word talent so loosely.
Loosely would be it, yes. All right. 1st and 10 Knights under center. Handoff up the middle. It's got some room. Look at this. Nice gaps. Picks up a 1st down. Fighting. Nice. Number 17 for the Knights. Jovin Adesanya. Number 21, pardon me. That is
Wesley Latour.
Wesley Latour with a fantastic run. Sets up a 1st down.
Well, and they hadn't given him the ball yet, and I was wondering why, because I've seen Wesley Latour run before, and he's a hard runner, and he just shows it right there. It's a great job of getting through the hole and fighting off some tackles to get upfield before he's triple teamed and brought down. Quinn Messier was doing a great job running earlier and then got hurt. Now they've gone to Latour, and Latour is going to bang that ball as hard as he can, that's for sure.
Oh, live ball, and that looks like it's going the other way.
Oh, geez.
Number 72.
Tyler Kelly.
He didn't touch the ball much, so he's pretty happy about that.
Yep.
That's a tough break. Just bobble it off the snap, and Kelly must have just fallen right on top of it.
Well, I was going to say it looked like he was hot and he wanted to get off the field. But he's not going to get to because he plays O-line as well as D-line. There's the ball snapped, fumbled there, and Kelly's right on top of it. Yep. That looks good to me. A little bit of confusion going on here.
Our head referee's got his hand up, looking like everyone to stop.
Yeah.
No one's listening to him. Everyone's just doing whatever they want. Don't I know that feeling?
Yeah. And he's letting them
There you go.
switch sides. So the second time here that the Knights have gotten down into the red zone and haven't been able to get points on the board. I mean, they're playing well.
Yeah.
They can't seem to get that finishing punch in. And after the quick start by the Giants there, I mean, they scored twice on the first play of a drive. Haven't really put up a lot of offense either. Good defensive battle.
Lucas Fever, balls up. Number 80, looks like 80. Did I read that right?
Yeah.
Yep. And that is Tyson Oregard with a nice catch and kept moving and got to the ball. 2nd down.
Yeah. A beautiful throw here by Fever. He gets the ball up. Kelly picks it up, and number 7 is right on top of him. Lincoln Schmidt's right on top of him to take him down immediately after catching that ball.
Good tackle. Good defensive play. So we're setting a 2nd and about 6. Hovering somewhere around the 20-yard line. Lucas Fever under center. There's the snap. There's the handoff. Big Vinny Braunauer. I don't even have to see his number. I know it's him. Thunders up, picks up a good 5 yards on that play.
A good fake here. I love this because they give it to Braunauer, but they fake pitch it to the other back who is coming out to the left side. And a lot of the defense bought on it, like he had it,
Yeah.
right? And here you go. They give the handoff. Oh, yeah, we missed it out of the camera here. But the whole right side of the defense bought on that fake and went forward. If Braunhauer had a chance to cut back, he had wide open field.
Cut back, Matt Macri.
Oh,
I thought you had to run north-south.
You can run north-south.
Oh, now it's changing. Now you're allowed to run.
I didn't say turn back. I said cut.
Cut.
You got to cut. But Braunhauer doesn't cut. Braunhauer just runs forward and runs people over like that.
And that's number 8. That's Tyson Oregard with or 90. Did I see 90? No, it's got to be 80.
90 is Austin Wegner.
No, that was part of me. That is, I'm losing my mind here. Logan Talker took that, but we had a flag on it, so let's see what happens. It was enough for a first down, but we have a flag. I was watching some CFL also this weekend.
And they're
No flag, first down.
waving that one off.
So it was Alouettes. Winnipeg? No.
No, Winnipeg played BC.
Who did the Alouettes play? Crying out loud. Edmonton. And then I'm watching BC Winnipeg.
Yep.
And I have to say, the two commentators are probably the two most boring people I've ever listened to in my entire life.
You know what? I was listening to it last night myself, and I'm thinking that me and Tim could do way better.
That's the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, you need to you know, you fundraise and
Yeah.
you get a contest and the money goes to charity or something like that, right?
Yep.
You and I could kill it. We'd kill it, Matt Macri. Hand off, Talker to the outside.
Oh.
Hold down. I'm going to give him 3-4 yards on that play.
Yep,
It would be different because, of course, you're going to have producers talking in your ear. You're going to have a bank of TV screens. You're going to be way higher up. But, yeah, entertainment factor, it's 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Right.
100%.
And we'll probably get a hot dog when we ask for it, too.
Yeah. And fries.
And
Just saying.
Just saying.
But, yeah, I agree with you. But, you know, you had the producer talking in your ear. I'm really good at tuning people out. Just ask all 3 of my wives.
Oh, yeah.
Or ex-wives. And I could tune
Alimony?
people out for days.
Handoff, backfield. Looks like Oregard. Nope, number 90, and that's a first down and then some. Look at the fight on that kid.
Austin Wegner.
Austin Wegner is now number 90. Thank you very much. That's why. Oh, and he lost his helmet. That's fight, Matt Macri.
Yeah, he's like, I don't need no stinking helmet. I can do this.
The problem with broadcasting, and I always blame Fox Sports for this, it's become too technical and less personality. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking necessarily the broadcasters themselves, but know the players, get some anecdotes,
Yeah.
background, not just where they went to university or where they played before, but factoids about their life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Well, I was listening to the broadcast last night, and when the color guy came on, I thought, well, this is what happens when you legalize marijuana.
pull this up.
Because he sounded like he was half asleep.
Number 81, Tyson Kelly.
Big flag in the backfield there.
Well, I think Rod Black was doing some of the Raptor games.
Yeah.
So he goes from Raptor playoff football to regular season CFL, and it's a bit of a letdown, right?
Yeah,
Because you're so pumped up, it's so exciting. You're playing off the feel of the crowd and all that.
Yeah.
So that's a bit tough. But he is, even during the regular season, a hopelessly boring. I mean, I'm sure he's a very nice guy, and he gets a lot more money to do his job than we do for ours. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We were getting an affirmation here.
Well,
Everybody hates Rod Black. Just pile on him.
hate's a strong word, Tim.
Well, that's what Wayne said.
A
Not me.
little bit of rage going on there.
Okay, handoff in the backfield. Austin Wegner, number 30. Look at the fight. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the fight. Absolute superb bit of running there. Superb bit of running.
Whatever. Mike Elsla. Yeah.
First down. First down Giants.
Wagner runs so hard here and just hitting bodies out of his way. And big number 15 there, Joel Blanco, trying to wrestle the ball out of his hands as he's going down there. Wagner wasn't giving that up for nothing.
No. Franco Harris.
Yeah.
The immaculate reception from the shotgun. Fever. Cox back. Throws. Does he have a man? That looks like that would make him tip. Picked off.
Interception.
Number 7 by the Knights. Spoils the party. That's the kind of play the Meadow Ridge Knights need to start making. Get their confidence back. Get their mojo into it.
Yep.
Right?
Number 7, Lincoln Schmidt. He goes up there and he grabs that right out of the air and wrestles it to the ground. The receiver, who was close there, the closest one was 80, Tyson Orgard, didn't even have a chance to play defender on that ball.
Was the ball tipped? Did it look like the ball get tipped?
No, I think he just kind of
didn't get a good grip on it.
Misfired it a little bit to the right, wide right. It happens.
Yeah, you still got the lead. You haven't given up a touchdown yet.
Yep.
Still early. 5 minutes to go in the second quarter, thereabouts. Our timekeeper here is superb, so it's as close to the actual time as possible. We flew him in from Switzerland because he's so good at the clocks. Handoff, backfield. Cuts in, number 21. I'm going to give him 5 yards on that. Roll down by number 80, Tyson Orgard. Number 60 for the Giants. That, of course, is Dayton Roger.
Well, I don't know if they were saving him for the second half, but they had to come to an earlier with Messier going down. But I think you're going to see a heavy dose of Wesley Latour here.
He's great.
Going forward. Oh, he's a fabulous runner. He runs
great
hard.
Wheels.
He's got the moves. He finds those holes that he can just sort of zig and zag in and out of very well. So I think you're going to see a heavy dose of that.
And we got a water break / timeout here. Derek Wegner, defensive coordinator, talking to his boys, setting everybody down.
And you got to love a Greg Fawcett coach team here. The dress code, shorts and sandals.
Oh, yeah.
Man after my own heart.
Well, it's hot out there, so you're wearing long pants. Chances are you're going to pass out. So
a couple of years ago, we're at the Flag Provincials up in Kelowna.
Okay.
It was
400 degrees out.
32 degrees or something like that. I'm on the turf field.
Sure.
Got my sandals on, right? And, you just kind of get over the edge of your sandals a little bit here and there.
Oh, yeah.
Actually burned the outsides of my feet.
Ooh.
Just along the edge on the outside, all the way from the toe to the heel.
Ow.
Yeah, that made it tough putting on socks that week, let me tell you.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts.
That was a year that I didn't drink enough water standing out there all day long, and
I learned my lesson at summer camp when I was 16.
Passed out. First aid came and got me in the little golf cart, brings me back up to the air-conditioned clubhouse.
Yeah.
Walk in, and there's good old Mr. Wayne Bjorgi sitting in the chair. He'd passed out on another field.
Oh, jeez. It's so hot. I got sick as a dog 3 or 4 days in the infirmary at summer camp when I was 16 in heat stroke.
Oh.
And I'll never let it happen again. I mean,
you'll learn your lesson the hard way.
Well, you feel
there.
it, too. You go out there, and all of a sudden you get dizzy real quick, right? Handoff, backfield, Meadow Ridge fighting at the line of scrimmage. Good fight on number 3 there.
Dalen Kirkham.
Mr. Kirkham, correct. And you're seeing a bit of mojo coming back from the Knights here.
Yeah.
They got some fight in them now, right?
Well, they know they're still in this game. I mean,
it's not over.
It was 2 plays.
Yeah.
By the Giants. Besides that, they've played very good defense against them. They had 2 plays, and they were great plays with the guy with the ball in the hand, right? Like, Struxma had that wicked cutback and a diagonal run for the end zone. Gage O'Neill on the cross there got around that edge and just put the Jets on up the sideline.
But since then,
nothing.
Yep. Drops back, wants to pass. Does he have a man? He can scramble. Cox back, ball is up. Picked off, 87 Giants. 87 Giants. Hauled down about the 38-yard line. And Caleb Anhorn, one of the people that Greg Fawcett said had to step up to fill in for the injured Braden McDonald, has now scored a touchdown and got an interception and has totally stepped up and filled in for Braden McDonald.
Well, you look here, you watch here, and the quarterback has a great view of his receiver. He just throws that a little bit too low, and Anhorn's able to get up there and pick that ball out of the air and take it back the other way. But he was beat by the receiver badly. So if that ball's a foot higher, that's a long distance run down the other way.
But as it turns out, we have Nick Beck at quarterback going to the pistol, and Chilliwack back in offense. And if Chilliwack really wants to start to put this game away, they need to score on this drive with about 3 minutes to go. And off. Tyson Orgard, the outside. We have a flag on the opposite side. He's still on his feet. Very close to a first down around the 30-yard line. Looks like holding against Chilliwack. That's coming back.
That's going to be first and 20 now. So, and let's talk about the arm tackles here. Watch this. Let's hear great camera work on the outside. Here he comes here. They reach for him there. close that distance, reaches for him there, close that distance,
Yeah.
and finally, the guy who closes the distance makes the tackle.
At the first down, but new point because now it's 1st and
Yeah.
20, thanks to the holding call. But they got 10 yards on that play. They get a first down. They can get another 10 yards. Dwayne did.
They got a first down because of the hold, Tim.
Yes, the repeat first down. Yeah,
Yeah, they got a first down because of the hold.
that's right.
Yeah, they do without the hold.
All right, 1st and 20.
Tell me to shut up. It's Father's Day. My kids have already told me to. So
Fakes. Whoa, looks like he's going down. Nick Beck's fighting to stay on his feet. Sacked.
Yep. In the backfield for another loss
In the backfield, another loss. It'll be second and about 25. They faked the jet sweep. Looks like he wanted to roll out and throw, but did not happen.
No, he wanted to throw there. Number 61 gets a hold of him, and he's trying to, or is it 57 there, gets a hold of him, and he's trying to fight out of the grasp there, but he just can't go anywhere.
And there's our 3-minute warning. So Chilliwack now has 3 minutes, and he's second and 25 to try and get themselves a touchdown and widen the gap in this game. The snap, cutting back for a pass. Ball is up. He's got a man. Oh, just overthrown. Little bit too much English on it. The receiver just couldn't catch up. I would like a
Yeah. Just a bit too deep there.
A bit too deep. He kept moving. The receiver kept running. And pardon me, I'll put my food order in now. You don't like ketchup on hot dogs?
I love ketchup on hot dogs.
I'm moving away from ketchup on my fries to going back to old school salt and vinegar as I grew up as a child. So I might just eliminate ketchup from my life altogether.
It was a staple in our house when the kids were growing up.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think we went through more ketchup than we did.
Okay, so there's another penalty against Chilliwack.
And they're going to be. What do we got here? We got about 40 yards. We got about 40 yards that they got to go here. 10, 20, 30, 40. It's going to be second and about 42 for the Chilliwack Giants.
Sorry, folks. Okay.
I distracted him.
3rd and a mile. So what do you do, Matt Macri? Do you actually kick the ball away?
It's 3rd down and a mile. I thought it was second. Okay.
3rd and a mile. So do you kick
you're
the ball?
you're punting at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got 42 yards. There's only 2 minutes and 53 seconds left in the half. Give him back the ball and let him see what happens.
Ball takes a bounce. Rolling towards the Chilliwack end zone, or the Knights end zone, pardon me. Number 7. Pushed out of bounds on almost exactly the 30-yard line. And look at that. Nick Beck kicks the ball. Nick Beck's the one that shoves him out of bounds. That's good.
Down there making the tackle.
Yeah.
Well, he had the forward momentum from the kick.
True, but
kept him going forward. So now the Knights have 2.5 minutes to march, 80 yards, and try and put some of their first points of the game on the board.
And the way the defense has been playing, the defenses on both sides have been playing rather well.
Yeah.
So Chilliwack defense needs to keep up with what they're doing. And, of course, the Knights defense, obviously, needs to break out, make some magic happen. Because they're a bit flat right now.
The one thing I've been very impressed with of this Chilliwack team, this Bantam team all year, is the defense. Because it just swarms.
Very good.
One after another after another. And he does a great job of keeping the bodies coming forward.
And there's no real stars on defense, too. That's what I've seen. Like, there's no singular player that's just shutting everything down. It's a real group effort, and there's a smother on the handoff right in the backfield. Big number 90.
Austin Wegner.
Yeah, Tex. Tex Wegner.
You said that, and he wanted to prove you wrong. I'm making big plays here. I'm making a difference.
No, he's playing. But there's no standout, right?
Yeah, I got it.
There's no individual standout on defense. It's all of them clicking like a well-oiled machine, like a Swiss clock. Smothering.
There's
There's a snap. Dropping back. He wants a pass. He's got a man, number 34. He's got to get out of the backfield. And picks up. I'm going to give him 5 yards on that play. Not a bad catch.
Good.
And kept moving.
Good yards after the catch. Number 34 there's Aiden Sanderson. And you watch here, like he's the outlet here. Quarterback's got nothing downfield. He drops down to him. And he turns around and just splits that defense, takes him for about another 2 yards before he's finally brought to the ground.
And nothing fancy, just kept moving forward.
Yeah.
Hello, Matt Macri. The Matt Macri School of Football. Looks like we have a timeout called here. Or just a simple water break.
Oh, it'll be a timeout.
Oh, here come the coaches. Okay, fair enough. Oh, that's a coach coming out there.
Yeah,
Jeez. Oh, my gosh. Whatever.
So the lineman's running, and he's blocking the view of the coach. I could just barely see him myself on the backside of there.
He looks young.
Yeah.
He looks young, so I'm thinking he's like Braden McDonald, an injured player, coming out with water. And then he's finally clued in that he's an actual coach.
That's the coach.
Okay. Oh, I'm so silly. Okay.
Some of us are vertically challenged, Tim.
There you go. And others just plain challenged. All aspects, not just vertically. Horizontally. That's a good word. That's my new word for Father's Day. Horizontally. I would say stop talking right now. Unfortunately, I've got an entire game left to call, so.
And hours of entertainment.
Hours. Is that the good news or the bad news, Matt Macri? Hours. Okay.
Oh.
Here we go. The Knights from the shotgun. 3rd and about 7. About the 35-yard line. Here comes the snap. Dropping back. He wants a pass. Ball is up. Does he have a man? He does. Number 7. Nice catch. Kept his focus. Kept moving.
Yep.
And gets that ball into the offensive zone. Right around the 44-yard line. Beautiful play.
And this is what Nick Beck's been trying to do, but his players haven't been running. But you watch here, this is perfect. Because number 7, Lincoln Schmidt, runs to where the ball's going to be. And the quarterback puts it into that spot and says, go get it. And he does. And that's what a receiver's got to do.
Perfect. And they're regrouping quick, not wasting any time. Drops back, another pass. Good passing play. Number 15, nice set of hands. And this Meadow Rights defense, or offense, is starting to click. And
Joel Blanco.
Joe Blanco, just a beautiful catch and picked up a couple of yards after the catch. So another first down.
This comes across on the slant here and just grabs the ball out of the air. Tries to jump over Nick Beck, but he waited until Nick Beck had one leg before he started his jump. He got to jump sooner than that.
And dropping back for another pass. It's working for them. Ball's up. That's a bit of a wobbler. Tripped up. Do we have a pass interference?
No, that was incidental. They're both looking at the ball. They're both going for the ball, and they just tripped over each other's feet. Coaches are over there yelling for one, but that definitely wasn't pass interference.
Referees looking, waving off.
Yeah, watch here. They run into each other and knock each other down.
2nd and 10. 30-yard line.
The Giants have to be happy because that took a little bit of the momentum out of the sails here. So now they got them at 2nd down. There's 2 big passes. They catches that 3rd one there for that much yardage, just eating those chunks up. Chunks. 1:27 on the clock.
Here's the snap from the shotgun. Drops back. Wants another pass. It's working. Ball's up. What's going to happen?
Oh,
very
beautiful.
Close. Number 1, Billy Hunter, just deflected that just enough.
I think he got
3rd and 10.
I think he got in the path, the sight path of the ball there, and that Wesley Latour here couldn't get his hands up fast enough to get it. I don't think, it goes off at Latour and not off Hunter, but Hunter blurred that vision that he couldn't
just
see where the ball was. Yeah,
fair enough. So Major League Baseball draft was last week, and the Jays went with some 6'7", 270-pound behemoth of a pitcher.
Oh, nice.
Virginia Tech. Who'd your LA Dodgers take?
You know what? I didn't watch it. I'm not even sure if they have a first-round pick this year.
That's impossible.
They've got a pretty good farm system. They've made a lot of trades.
Nice ball, pass, number 7. Nice catch. And we have a 1st and goal, at the 5-yard line. Beautiful Lincoln Schmidt with a great catch. How can they not have a first-round pick? Is that even possible?
They give up a lot.
But you can't give up draft picks in baseball. You can't do that. No. You cannot trade picks. They have to have a first round. Everybody's got one.
Let's go take a look.
Let's take a look. And you didn't pay attention, man, Macro?
No, you know what? Because it's
Jeez.
so many years before they come up.
Jeez, well, you write the kid's name down in your calendar 5 years from now. All right, number 17. At pivot. There's the snap. Ball's up. He's got his man, number 7. That looks like it's in the end zone. And he does it. Just about a minute to go on the clock. And the Meadow Ridge Knights have made this a game. And they've just about cut that score in half. First score of the touchdown, and it's good momentum going in the second half for the Knights.
Oh, they actually had a pick. A third baseman from Tulane, Cody Hose. And they took Michael Bush, a second baseman from North Carolina, with a compensation pick.
There you go.
So they had
two picks.
Yeah.
Jeez,
And you know, like, okay, when you watch the NFL draft, you know those guys are going to play next year. When you watch
it's a crapshoot.
Baseball drafts,
it's a crapshoot.
You don't know how long it's going to be, or even if they're going to make it up.
It's unreal.
And it's funny.
Not bad. So it is now the lead down to 5. So the Meadow Ridge Knights on the board with 7 points. 13 for Chilliwack, and all of a sudden Meadow Ridge has the momentum in this game.
Well, and it took them a long time to get that momentum going.
You know what? First half, it's okay.
But like I said, it was 2 big plays.
That's it.
That put Chilliwack in the lead by 13-0. Besides that, it's been a pretty even ball game.
Even Steven.
Yep, a lot of fun to watch.
It is. You want a good game.
Yeah.
And we got a game here. We got a game.
Yeah. Okay, so I was saying earlier today, when you watch somebody get drafted in the majors,
sure,
they'll grab somebody, a 16 or 17-year-old, in like the 18th round.
Yeah.
That they'll send to the New Mexico
lower tiered single A.
You know, you're riding a
Cape Cod League. Yeah.
You're riding the farm bus from game to game and sleeping in the back of it. And these guys, it might be 4, 5, 6 years before they even see the majors. But when you got something like the NFL, you know they're coming tomorrow.
Well, they're 20 years old.
They've
and
gone
playing
to university already.
Presumably played 4 years minimum. Same with the NBA.
Yep. Well, an NBA is 1 year. Come on.
Yeah. Well, it shouldn't be 1 year, but it is.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be 19 years old and signing those contracts.
No.
No way. There's a kick. What's he going to do? 81 on his feet. Is he running forward?
He is. He's finding some holes.
Dipsy doodle.
Tyson Kelly.
Still moving. Still fighting. And hauled down about the 54-yard line. So not a bad run back. Giants got about 45 seconds if they want to get that 7 points back.
Here, you watch Tyson Kelly here on this run. He uses change of pace on this, and I really like this because he's coming forward at all times, but he speeds up a little, slows down a little, speeds up, turns up there, turns out, turns up, turns out, and then just kind of steps out of a tackle, speeds up a little, and then he's finally wrapped up and taken down.
And a first-year Bantam player at that.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times first-year Bantam kids with a size difference.
Yep.
But a lot of the first-year kids on this Giants team are doing, oh, hey, look, food. Look at it's like they read our minds, man, Macri.
He even knowed exactly what we wanted.
Oh, I love it here. Thank you very much. Beaver drops back. Slant. To Beck. Beck picks up a good, I'm going to give him 6 yards on that carry.
A really good job on the swing pass here.
Swing pass.
Yeah, Beaver just turns and fires it out to Beck quickly. Beck takes a step back off the line of scrimmage, catches it, and gets up the field, gets those positive yards.
And that's a good 7-yard carry because it's second and about 3. So, or 2, 8-yard. I can't count today. Can't talk, can't count. Can't count. Jeez. I need to stop talking. All right, here we go. Beaver from the shotgun. Drops back, wants to pass, get that ball up. Oh, just behind the receiver. Nick Beck could not hold that in. 2nd and 3.
Yeah, it was a good throw, just a little bit too far behind. Beck's coming off on the slant here. And, you know, he's probably lucky he didn't catch that because number 21, Wesley Latour, had him lined up, too.
But may have got the first down.
Yes, he may have.
As we shrug. We got about 30 seconds to go. Clock a ticking. Here comes the snap. There go the slot backs. He's dropping back. They want to throw that ball. They want it in the end zone. That's a wobbler. Nick Beck. Beautiful catch. Beautiful. Climb the ladder and gets the much-needed first down.
Yep.
With about 25 seconds to go.
Really good job here because it's a really poorly thrown ball. Fever doesn't get enough on it here, and it goes like a helicopter spinning around and around. And the defender kind of left it alone thinking, okay, that's not really catchable. But Beck said, I got this.
I got this. I'm Nick Beck. I got this. I throw with my right hand. Okay, under center. I'm thinking there's a handoff coming up. Here's the snap. There's the handoff. Struiksma, he needs to get into the end zone. He's running. And he gets to just outside the 10-yard line, hauled around about the 12. First and 10 Giants with about 17 seconds to go. They want to get that ball in the end zone bad.
I love this, too. Struiksma leaves everybody grasping after his fumes here as he gets up the middle. Everybody's just kind of pulling at him, and it's not until, I think that's number 5, is it? Yeah, number 5. Joshua Clark comes off from the backside.
And wraps him up like you've been wanting him to do all game. Yeah.
Yep.
Good tackle. And we get another timeout here for the Giants.
Close that distance. Make contact.
So, they got 3 shots at the end zone here. Do they pass the ball, or do they try and keep it on the ground and hope for a big play? What do you think, Matt Macri?
I'd throw the first one.
You throw the first one?
Yep. What do you think? And they throw the ball, clock stops.
Yeah.
Right? Throw the second one. Stop the clock again, right?
But they want the end zone.
Send everybody short except one, and have somebody come out of the backfield on a short cross, right?
Textbook.
Yep. Underneath. Come under. Get it. You have to have a man underneath.
Oh, they're going for a field goal. Yeah, I mean, they may only have enough for one play.
Yep.
Well, 3 points is, that widens the gap.
Yeah.
It gives an 8-point lead if they can connect on this.
Yeah, because the actual time's kept on the field by the referee. We've got a kind of a questionable scorekeeper up here in the booth.
He's from Switzerland. He's fantastic. There's the snap. There's the ball. That looks good, but we got a flag going, so what's going on here? Somebody was offside. That was a beautiful kick.
The procedure, offside.
It's right on the snap, so. Anticipation's killing me here. The suspense. What's going on? Holding. Giants.
On the kicking team. March that back. Try it again from 10 yards further back.
10 yards further back. So
Tyson Kelly's like, I got this. I got this. Tyson Kelly, we've seen him kick. We have seen him kick some big balls so far this year.
He's got a great foot. Our midget team with Katrina Brown has got a good foot. That girl's fantastic. But Tyson, the golden boot.
The golden boot.
Let's see what he can do here.
Well, that one game you made, 3 out of 4 or 4 to 5?
That's fantastic. And good distance, too.
The last one would have tied up the game.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, here they go. Nothing. Shanked it. Heck. Is that a live ball? Spinning. And Struiksma seems to have fallen on it.
Yeah, but you'd have to. Yeah.
And that's the end of the half. Okay, well, a 13-7 Chilliwack lead in a closely contested playoff game. Tim Amy, Matt Macri, we're going to take a 12-minute break. Enjoy the steak and lobster. And we'll see you in 12 minutes. ChilliwackGiants.com. And there's the kickoff. Pardon me, number 21 fields it all the way back to his own end zone. Dodges one tackle, dodges another, still on his feet. Hauled down by number 50, Evan Butler, at about the 15-yard line. 1st and 10, Meadow Ridge. Welcome back, second half action. Pardon me, we were chatting here, got caught off guard.
Started up right away with action, let me tell you here. Big kick here. Massive boot by Tyson Kelly. Goes over the returner's head, and they have to run back into their end zone to loop back. But Wesley Latour does a good job here, spinning off, changing directions, and evading 3 tacklers before he finally makes contact with Butler, and Butler is able to wrangle him to the ground.
Beat off Billy Hunter and then Braden Struxma, 2 big names for Chilliwack.
Yep.
Till the bruiser showed up, showed him how it was done. Just wrapped him up, hauled him down. And a pretty high tackle, too, for a shorter, stockier player. Anyhow, under pivot, I formation in the backfield, Meadow Ridge ball. Dropping back, wants the pass, holding on to himself, looking for that first down, but there's a flag on the other side. Let's see how they call
flag
it.
on both sides.
Where's the other flag?
Oh, no,
I saw one over here.
Yeah, well, I thought you said the other side.
No, this side. The other side.
The
He's
other
on that
side.
side. He's on the other side.
The other
That'd be
side.
the other side of the ball. Ball plays over on the one side of the field. The flag's on the other side of the field. The other side.
The other side.
See how they call it. Procedure against the Knights, and that is a repeat first down 10-yard penalty?
5.
5-yard penalty. Oh, hold is 10 yards. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, that was one of the best halftimes I've ever had. Fries and gravy.
And a hot dog.
And a hot dog. I feel very sated, man, Macri.
All right.
The snap. Dropping back. He wants a pass. Ball is up. Number 7, nice catch. Still on his feet. Hauled down right around the 35-yard line, and a good first down by Meadow Ridge. Lincoln Schmidt. And we got a different Knights team coming out of here than we saw in the first half.
Yeah, they're coming out hard, right to start off here. They want to make sure that they catch up these extra 6 points that they're behind.
And they're going to do it to keep playing the way they are. They're really in control of this game. The momentum is completely swung over in their direction. If the Giants want to advance next weekend, they're going to have to make things happen. Drops back, wants a pass, under pressure. Ball is up. And
two receivers in the same area there, and both of them ran past and neither stopped for the ball.
Well, I don't think he was that wasn't where the ball was supposed to be thrown.
No.
I think he was under pressure. So, second and 10.
Pressure. Wagner got in there really quick and kind of broke down on the quarterback and made the quarterback have to hurry up. So, here he goes here. He steps back. He kind of curls out a bit. Wagner's got him cornered and throws the ball and splits those 2 receivers. And the person with the best shot on a play on that ball was actually Nick Beck on the defense.
Dropping back, wants another pass, splits the feet. He's got his man in the backfield. Wrapped up by Billy Hunter and then pushed back. So I don't know if they gained any yardage on that play. He got to the ball. He hung on to it, but...
Yeah, he got a few... No, actually, it looks like he dropped back behind the line of scrimmage there.
Yeah, so held on to it, but lost about a yard in the play. That's the danger on those swing passes, those slants, right?
Those quick little passes out of the backfield are effective, but if you get the
the blocking,
reads it, gets up there,
and you get picked off in one of those things, it's over. It's heartbreaking.
It's wide open behind you, right?
So the Chilliwack defense steps up, forces a kick. Nick Beck fields it in the air. Does he move forward? There he goes, Matt Macri, right up the field, and makes it not bad to about the 48-yard line.
He does a good job returning the ball here. Number 15 gets a hold of him and swings him to bring him down and slams him right into one of his own blockers.
But the problem when he swung him, he actually gained a bit of yardage.
Yeah, swung him forward into the blocker. He grabs him here, spins around, and oh no, it was a defender. He knocked the defender backwards.
Well, the defender wasn't there. He would have probably picked up another 2 yards.
Yeah.
So Giants ball, 1st and 10, or they're trying to get the sticks to move here.
Yeah.
Oh, the parents are chatting with the film crew. Okay. Nick Beckett, quarterback, going from the pistol. One man back. There's a handoff to 85. Cuts up the middle. I believe that's Gage O'Neill.
It is. Gage O'Neill had a great play to start the game, but he came to the outside there. There he turned up a little bit too quick. Not a lot of room. Saw a little hole. Tried to think skinny and get through it.
Got 4 yards on the play, though.
Yep. Still had good production.
All right, under center. Pro set in the backfield. Slot backs in motion, drops back, handoff. Struiksma cuts to the outside. He's got some wheels. Fights off a tackle, and I think he got a first down on that play. It looks like he extended himself just enough.
He might, I think you're right there. I think he got just past that.
Perfect. That's all you got to do.
Yep, the 39-yard line there, and that was far enough to get a first down.
All right. Beck back at pivot. Snap, the handoff back to Struiksma. He's looking for a hole up the middle. 3 yards on the play, I'm saying.
Yeah, about 3 yards. It was a really good job. I love the way Struiksma comes in here into that hole, lowers the shoulders, protects the ball, and just keeps driving those feet, be able to get that extra yardage.
Actually, I'm going to give him 4. No, 3? 3. Yeah, 3. 3's fair.
3 1/3.
3 1/3. Well, round up. The nearest third. Okay. Here's the snap. Pro set in the backfield. Dropping back. Oh! Live ball. Low. Chilliwack maintains possession. Fumble. But it moves back another 20 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 40 or 30.
He goes to pitch the ball here. The running back volleyballs it forward. And then the defenders are on it, but two of them are trying to jump on the ball at the same time, and they keep squeezing it and popping it further backwards. And the Giants are lucky that they were able to keep possession of that.
All right. They're keeping the ball. They're not going to punt it away to Billy Hunter. He's got a lot of room to get to that first down, and he does not get it. That's a turnover and downs at the 45-yard line. So a bit of momentum by the Giants. Things were moving forward. Their defense forced Meadow Ridge to punt it away, but on a fumble, lost 20 yards on the play and just turned it over at the 45-yard line. Strange they didn't punt it away.
I was thinking they were going to punt there.
Yeah.
But for some reason they decided to try and go for it. I mean, it was a huge distance that they had to go to get that ball or get that first down. And but you know, Billy Hunter, he can pick up those kind of yards pretty quick too. So
yeah, they haven't done it since the first quarter though.
No,
like they have not had a big running play since the first quarter. Drops back for a pass. He wants his receivers deep. He's got some pressure. He's scrambling to the outside. There's the ball. Oh! Number 15 hangs on to it.
And that's what I was talking about. Focus earlier. He
Logan
stayed with
Talker was with him. The ball's bobbling, and Talker just lost in his peripheral.
It always pinned between the two bodies for a second before number 15, who is, I do believe, Joel Blanco, was able to get possession. So here's a little toss right here. He sees his guy, tosses it to him.
And the ball was just behind him, so he's second and probably half a yard.
Yeah.
To the first down, right about the 50-yard line, or 55-yard line, pardon me. Hand off. He's got his first down. Gets to the 50-yard line, so picks up 5 yards on that carry. It'll be 1st and 10. Oh, pardon me, at the 51.
Wesley Latour does a great job of just banging bodies and moving that ball forward. He only needed a yard, and he picked up about 5 here. And just by bouncing off bodies that were trying to wrestle with him up high and not taking the legs, he kept driving those legs and was able to move. I think he got about 5 yards on that play.
He did. Very good carry. Very good carry. Like I said, the Knights are clicking here. They've got the momentum in the second half. Ball is up.
Oh,
just
a bit
out
of
of
his
fingertips.
Joel Blanco's had a great game today, catching some balls, but there's been a couple of them that's just been out of his reach, and he just banks them off his fingers.
Well, you know, number 90 for the Giants, Austin Wagner, was in the face of the quarterback and forced him to make a quick pass, right?
Wow. He's been living in the face of the quarterback all day today.
Having a great
He's been
game.
getting back there quick.
Having a great game.
So I like the way that he doesn't overcommit, too. He kind of breaks down and makes the quarterback make a move before he goes flailing in there.
All right, from the shotgun, pro set. High snap, dropping back. There's Wegner again. Under pressure. Nice sack. Well, we got a flag.
We got a flag in the back or downfield. I'm not sure what it's going to be here. It might be a holding call.
Quarterback is hauled down about the 45-yard line.
It's going to be, if it's on the Giants. We had two different penalties going on here, so I'm not sure what's going to happen here. But they're going back. They're marching the ball forward to where the line of scrimmage was. And I think it's going to go against the Giants and help the Knights out here, get them into position.
Wait and see how they call it. Well, it looks like they're moving it back now.
Yeah.
I'm very confused, Matt Macri. Ball's going back 15 yards, so it's got to be a
Goes
UR.
from the end of the play. Not sure why they're moving.
So it looks like there was a UR against the Knights from the spot of. We're a little confused. The Sticks guys are a bit confused.
Yeah, the first down markers should have stayed where they were.
Nobody moved. Going to move the Sticks. Okay. So the down marker guy, third down?
Yeah.
So we got a little confused down there. Okay. And now we got a timeout called. There you go. Okay, so the Sticks guys are in position. And I'm not sure what the penalty was. I didn't see the head referee make any call. But it was 15 yards from the spot of the sack by. There's two penalties.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it's 3rd and 30 and something.
Yeah.
3rd and 30 and change against the Knights. So I'm guessing the Knights are going to punt this ball away because it'd be kind of crazy to give it that field position.
They got their punter back there because
no way.
Things just went badly on that play for them there.
Snap. Gets the ball off. Nice kick.
Yeah,
Nick Beck is back.
Kick.
Takes a hop. He's got his eye on it. And there was Talker picking it up, and he dropped the ball. Knights got it. Knights ball. Number 21.
Well, I think they're saying that.
No yards?
Yeah.
Oh. So what's happening? All sorts of things going on here. So there's definitely no yards on that punt. But Talker picked it up and then dropped it.
Yeah, I think they're saying that Beck touches it. Yeah,
he never touched
it.
it.
He didn't, but I think the ref thinks that he did because he didn't call the no yards. And the ball's actually going to move forward here because, yeah, at no point does Beck touch it. And then, so the ball's going to actually move forward.
So it's Giants ball.
Yeah.
Okay. All the stuff going on in this game. It's so confusing, Matt Macri.
Yeah, it was, the first half was so much easier. We got Mr. Wayne Bjorgi up here not having a good time with the stick crew. He's going to have to have an impromptu training session on the sidelines there.
Okay. 1st and 10 on the 40-yard line. That I know.
All right, there we go. Giants ball.
Giants ball.
All right.
Okay. It's 13-7. Second quarter, second half action. ChilliwackGiants.com. Tim Amy Matt Macri. Okay, pro set in the Giants backfield. Lucas Fever at pivot. Under center. The snap. The handoff to Strooks. Cuts to the outside. Does he get the blocking? Jeez. Picks up 9 yards on the carry with minimal blocking. And 2 guys wrapping him up.
Well,
Those are strong legs.
He had some good blocking, but he turns away from his block and tries to turn upfield right into the defender. So he's got a couple of guys out here in front of him, but just not enough. And I think number 80 there, Orgard, got turned around too.
He bumped into him.
Yeah.
But he still picked up 9 yards.
Still
So
did a great job.
It's, you know,
Yeah.
2nd and 1 at the 48, pardon me. There's the snap. Going back to Strooksma. Cuts to the outside. Breaks 1 tackle. He's got his first down. He's at the 55. And I'm thinking they're going to wrap him up at the 55. That's where the, what is it? Forward momentum?
Forward momentum.
Thank you. 1st and 10 Giants at the 54-yard line, pardon me. I don't want to lead anybody home astray here.
Well, it's past 54, but shy of the 55, so somewhere in the middle of all that.
Oh, it is the 55. Jeez. Okay, I was right the first time. He was always right. Rod Black. I'm going to get a cease and desist order pretty soon here. Okay, in the pro set. Giants ball, 1st and 10 to the 55. Handoff. Braunauer fights his way. And then give him 7 yards on that carry. I haven't seen Vinny Braunauer make a big breakout play this season.
No,
They've contained him nicely, but he still gets, 6 yards on that play.
Well, he does. He does a good job of picking up the minimal yards per play type thing, right? But you're right. Last year when he was in JB, we've seen a lot more explosive plays out of him.
Right.
But when you're in Bantam,
First year
Bantam,
Yep.
You're going up against bigger bodies with a lot less room out there.
But he's still making noise. He's still got 6 yards, right?
Yep.
And off back to Braunauer, cuts up the middle.
And once again, 6 yards.
Should be enough for first down.
6 plus 6 makes first down.
Vinny.
Don't
use my nickname. Don't use my nickname, Braunauer.
Wait, okay, the last game you were still using it, though. Did he come to your house and threaten you or
No,
something?
no, he didn't.
No?
Not even his mom. Well, it's a playoff, so I don't want to get too far in his head, right?
Yeah.
I know he's listening online.
While he's playing.
Well, that's right. He's got those new helmets. He's got the Apple helmet.
It's going to be a dead play. It's going to be a procedure call here. They whistled it dead. So it's going to come back 5 yards to be 1st and 15.
1st and 15.
Now, you keep talking about this Rod Black. I don't think I've ever heard him because typically when I watch sports, I turn off the volume.
Oh, okay.
And I do the commentating myself.
Oh, of course you do.
Because I'm that good at it.
Yeah.
So, but
I'm going to your house.
You should try it sometime.
I'm going to get the Google Home. Just tune into do the Russian meddling thing and just listen from
the Russian meddling thing.
I'm going to listen into your Google Home.
Well, I'm an Apple guy. I don't have Google. I don't Google that.
Well, you don't have one of those Alexa
No,
thingies?
forget that.
I'm hooked on mine.
Yeah.
There we go.
Enough women in my life that don't listen to me. I don't need a machine nod either.
Okay, handoff. Hunter in the backfield. You need some room.
Oh,
he's got some
beautiful
blocking.
block.
Look at him go. He's got some wheels. Picks up the first down, and there he's pumped up. There you go. Beautiful blocking. He just dipsy doodles.
Yeah, with a huge block here. And see if we can catch it here on the replay. He pitches it out to him, gets turned off up the field here. And number 57 right there just gets laid out. And you see, the guy that hit him actually stops. He's like, are you okay? Because he laid a massive hit on him. And the guy gives him the thumbs up.
And number 21 for the Knights, one of their top players. Looks like he's clutching a knee. So I don't know if he had contact on the knee or he tweaked it as he fell.
Yeah,
he went down right away.
With his heat, it could be cramps as well.
Yeah. Oh, she's flexing the foot back, so probably just cramps.
Yeah.
That's good.
And this is huge because they've already lost their starting runner, Messier.
Right.
And now Latour has been running the ball hard and getting them lots of positive yards on the ground. So this is going to hurt the Knights quite a bit. They've pretty much gone to a throwing game, though. So I don't.
They have,
I
but
don't
still,
know. You got to have that fake out of the backfield.
I mean, if he's cramping up, it's not a big deal. You simply take the shoe off, and then just stretch it out. Do you ever get foot cramps? I get them all the time.
Not enough water in your life.
I drink water. I drink over 2 liters a day. Like what am I, a camel, for God's sake?
Yeah. What I hate is when you wake up in the morning, you kind of do the foot stretch, you get the foot cramp.
Oh,
I come.
the toe. Did you see your toes separating?
Yeah. And, oh man, that hurts so much. Come out of bed screaming, and not because you have to go to work, but because of the foot cramp.
Just the cramp. Then you realize you have to go to work. Then you really start screaming. Okay. Oh, we're silly, Mad Macri.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
All right, 1st and 10, Giants on the offensive. Where's that ball? 31-yard line. All right, here we go. Rosa in the backfield. Giants ball. The pitch. Billy Hunter. The reverse. Tyson Orgard cuts to the outside. He's got some blocking. He's got some room. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. Big play. Big play. A perfectly executed reverse when the Giants backfield gets it in. 3rd quarter touchdown, and that's what the Giants needed. They got the mojo back now.
Well, and once again, big play, right?
Big play.
They're midfield here. Nice little pitch out, and then the reverse. They had the whole defense bid on that because it's Billy Hunter. You gotta play him safe. And there goes Talker.
No, it was
Orgard.
Yeah,
Orgard.
Talker's number 30. They're kind of built exactly the same way.
Tyson Orgard takes off into the end zone.
And you see on that touchdown, the entire team runs in.
Yep.
And starts hugging him, right? So it lifts the team up. But I'm going to give that not to the offense, but to the defense because they're the ones that got that ball back.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
I mean, a couple of lucky breaks with the crazy penalty thing, but we got to get the what do they call that? The little chalk
Puck.
there.
We call it the puck.
The puck. Thank you.
Yeah.
Some things I just can't remember. My wife's birthday, the puck, and that good enough for the girls I go with. 1 extra point. That is a 20-7 Giants lead. And this is kind of what the Giants needed if they wanted to win this game because it was pretty close, and I like that Middle Ridge defense. They're actually playing quite strong. So,
well, and the Knights here are in a bit of a pickle. They got both their running backs sitting on the bench right now, and a long way to go and a short time to get there.
Okay. 3rd quarter action. We got about 10 or 15 seconds to go in the final quarter here, and they'll change ends. And what's going to happen here is the clock is going to really slow down for the Giants, and it's really going to speed up for the Knights.
Yeah.
15 minutes or 12 minutes is nothing.
Nope.
But it's going to be agony. That defense is going to be grinding.
Yeah. Giants want this done now.
Yeah.
The offense needs another 12 minutes on the clock.
So Sean Dallas has joined us up here. So, Sean, what's your feelings on Rod Black and CTV? There's
he turns it off.
Onside kick. Onside kick. Did they get the ball back? No. Knights pick it up on the 45-yard line.
Yeah.
That was close. Sean Dallas looked at me sort of puzzled, not really sure what the heck we're talking about. We went through a Rod Black bashing session here online for his coverage, CFL coverage. He's not a fan. There we go. There we go. Okay, 1st and 10, Knights. They need a big play. Now down by 13 points, heading into the 4th quarter. 2 touchdowns can give them the win, but their offense hasn't really caught fire. It hasn't been terrible, but it hasn't really caught fire. Handoff, smothered right past the line of scrimmage. I'm going to give him 3 yards on that play.
We got number 34, who's Aiden Sanderson, in the backfield now, and they still got both their running backs over on the bench. I know
that's tough.
The Knights coach is here, going to pull all the tricks out.
Yeah.
Because this is it. They got 12 minutes. 12 minutes left in their season. They got to get some points on the board here.
You know, their passing game's been really good.
Yep.
It's actually been really good. Like their quarterbacks have kind of stepped up and got to the ball, and here we go. Drop back for a pass. Over and just outside the fingertips. Sets up a 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
A good effort there by number 7, Lincoln Schmidt, but that ball is just too far out ahead of him. He had the defender beat, just couldn't get to that ball. Maybe 3rd down. 3rd and 9?
3rd and 9. I'm going to give it. Tim Amy, Matt Macri, ChilliwackGiants.com. It's Father's Day football action here at Townsend Field, Chilliwack, British Columbia. 3rd down. Meadow Ridge drops back. They need a 1st down on this. Cox back. There's the throw. Does he have a man? He's got it. Number 15. What a great catch. Absolutely superb. Brings it down to the 35-yard line. And that's a big play for the Knights. They needed that one.
Perfectly thrown ball right out in front of him. Just reaches up, both hands, makes the diamond, sees it into his hands, and then he breaks off the first tackler, and it's Tyson Kelly who's able to go down low and take his legs off from underneath him. But a beautiful throw and catch right there. Beck kind of rolls off of him. Kelly goes down, squares off, takes both knees to the chest, but rolls him down.
And we're going to change end here for our official final quarter of the game.
Oh, no, we're not changing ends. That's marching back 5 yards. Looks like there's a flag on the play.
Geez, didn't even see it.
And it's going to be 3rd and about 14 now.
All right, well, they did it once. They can do it again. Let's see what the Knights can do. It's gut check time. They're going for it. Dropping back. Another pass. Pass rush. Ball up. Bit of a wobbler. He's got a man. Nice catch. Number 7. Look at that. And wham. Back to the 40-yard line, right where they picked off. Great play by the Knights.
Lincoln Schmidt taking out hard on the tackle there. Right onto his right shoulder, and he's gone on the ground.
He can't get hurt. They cannot afford to lose any more players.
No. And I mean, these are their playmakers who are just getting banged around out there. Yeah. Well, here we go.
Now we're going. Okay.
Now they're changing ends.
Now they're changing ends. He's standing up on his own. Looks like
starting to
he's
get
grabbing his arm.
Yeah, he came down hard on that arm. So when he got tackled there,
he's okay. He's
still
okay.
running. Yeah, he just came down really hard on that right arm there.
That's good news.
When he was writhing there, he kind of grabbed the sides of his helmet. I was worried that his head might have hit the ground.
Right.
I mean,
or a shoulder or something.
Yeah.
Right?
You always worry about the head injury, especially with the hard ground.
Right. Okay, so now we're changing ends.
Now we're changing ends, and now it's a 1st down for the Knights.
Officially the 4th quarter.
In Giants territory at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10.
Who's calling this game? Here are you.
I'm just filling in.
You're
I'm just filling in. Helping you out, picking you up, pal.
All right, here we go. Hand off. 34 in the backfield. Got some room. Got some blocks. Get some nice bit of running there. Gets all the way to about the 25-yard line. And that is a Knights 1st down. And this is what their offense needs to do. They need to pick up and get it into the end zone quick. Because they're
nice
2 touchdowns away from winning this game.
Nice little handoff out to the outside. Follows his blockers and then tries to split the defense and push forward as fast as he can. Keep those legs moving, kids. Get you those extra couple yards at the end.
You heard it here first. Okay. The snap, the handoff. Cuts in. Picks up some yardage. Not bad. I'll give him 3 yards on that play. It looks like he was dead to rights at the line of scrimmage, but still managed to spin away. Oh, no, 5 yards.
That's going to be a 5-yarder.
5 or 6 yard.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, he does a really good job here. He's starting to come the outside, cuts up to the hole in the middle, and once he gets wrapped around the waist, he knows that he keeps driving those legs. He's going to move. And look like that. He moved it 6 yards. That last score by the Giants may be huge here because the Knights are
very
knocking.
big. Another handoff. And Flag thrown. I'd give him 3 yards on that, but we got a flag.
He's going to be right close to the first down marker there, really close. Actually, they're signaling first down, but the flag on the play. Let's see what happens here.
How are they calling it? And that's going against Meadow Ridge.
Yeah.
Hold.
So I think it was after yards were gained, so they just marched back 10 yards at that point. So it's going to be first down.
And
10.
Yeah.
Because it was after the first down yards were gained, the hold happened.
So they got the first down, got the hold. I got you.
And now it
So
comes
it's a
back.
1st and 10. It's almost like they didn't have a play at all. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it could be a lot worse, right? So.
Yep. But the Knights need to make some smart plays here. Time is ticking.
Well, the passing game's really clicking, so let's look at them to throw the ball. Drops back. Pressure. He's got his man. Nice. Not sure what kind of yardage he got, but he caught that ball. That's a positive gain.
I think it was going to be about 6 yards on that one. 4
Number
yards.
15.
4 yards.
Well, there you go. Do 4 yards 3 times, you got a first down. Of course,
There you
number
go.
15 for the Knights is
Oh, they even moved it up a bit more. It looks like 5. 15 is Joel Blanco.
Joe Blanco.
Yeah, he's had a great game today. He's made some beautiful catches. I love the way he catches that ball out in front of him, gets those arms extended, big, long arms.
The diamond.
Tall guy, yep. One of the tallest guys out on the field there. He's got his long arms, gets him way out in front of him, and he can haul him in.
There's the snap. There's the handoff. Does he get some room? No. Big 66 for the Giants. Steps up.
Yeah.
Spoils the party. Travis Richley just holds him down.
But I think it's going to be a high tackle here because he came across over the shoulder and into the face.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, there's the arm. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, the flag.
There's a flag on the field.
So is that going to be 15 yards? Automatic first down?
Unnecessary
Yep.
roughness.
You are. Automatic first down. That's a good break for the Knights. This is the kind of thing they need to happen.
You are an automatic first down.
You're sweet. That's why we get along so well.
That's going to put them right on the doorstep here. They're down by 13, but you got to get one to get the second too, right? So.
And the Chilliwack defense is good. Looking a little tired all of a sudden. They've had a great season. I think they've been the team this season. But they need to stop them dead in their tracks right here.
The one thing you notice about this team
Drops
is the
back.
O-line.
Looking to pass. He's got a man. Does he get the end zone? And he does. Very nice for the Knights. 6 points on the board. Second touchdown of the game. And the Giants' lead is now cut to 7.
Yep. It's like the Giants are really happy now that they got those 6 points earlier, or 7 points earlier to give them that two score cushion. It's taken the Knights a long time to score both times.
You know what? If you get her
huge.
done by the end of the game, doesn't matter how long it took you.
I've noticed a lot of the O-line for the Giants is the D-line for the Giants.
Getting hot.
It's hot down there. You start losing
And
some
that's
steam.
good. So it's now down to 6 points. Is a 6-point Giant lead.
Yeah.
And not a Giant lead at all. One touchdown and it's tied.
So the Giants need to extend their lead here.
Oh, yeah.
The Knights need a quick turnover. They need to get that ball back quickly.
So look for an onside kick.
Yeah.
Tim Amy, Matt Macri, ChilliwackGiants.com. 9:14 thereabouts in the fourth quarter action. The bantam matchup between the Meadow Ridge Knights and the Chilliwack Giants. Giants now clinging to a 6-point lead after going up 13-0 early in the game. But the Meadow Ridge Knights stay poised, made some big plays. They're clawing their way back. And, it's hot out there, and that O-line, D-line of the Giants is looking kind of gassed.
Yeah, they are. It's very warm. When at halftime I stepped outside for a minute and I was like, whew, got to appreciate the air conditioning in the Plywood Palace.
The AC. God love the man who invented AC.
So I just got a text from one of our tens and tens of fans here.
Okay.
Mr. Dave Brask, and said to give a shout out to him and his dog Sammy.
Okay, Dave and Sammy. There's your onside kick.
And
live ball.
Oh.
Ho, very close. Tyson Orgard, number 80, smothers that just beautifully. That was very close. 1st and 10, about the 44-yard line.
Beautiful onside kick here. Nice big bounce there.
Oh, put that hand up. What are you thinking?
Yeah, just past the Knights player. Couldn't get to it. And a smart move by Orgard just to swallow it up and fall to the ground.
So what Dave Brass and Sammy, what are they up to?
They're probably sitting in air conditioning watching the game online. Tuning in to the best play-by-play color commentating crew there is on the internet.
Covering Valley Community Football.
Yeah. And ABC. and VCFL Provincials.
Okay.
Chilliwack Huskers. Or
There's
Valley
the snap.
Huskers.
There's the handoff. Look at that. Number 90 in the backfield. Haven't seen him in the backfield all day. That, of course, Austin Wagner, who's had a good game on defense, causing all sorts of havoc in the backfield, now burst out of it for a good 7-yard gain.
Beautiful job by Wagner here.
Strong
Lower the shoulders, drive those legs. Well, use that burst of speed the same as he does off the end. He's got a quick burst of speed up and around the outside edge. He just showed it there. He used that burst of speed to move some bodies and get 7 yards.
The handoff. Struiksma cuts to the outside. Does he get some blocking? Breaks one tackle. He's got the first down. Keeps fighting.
Good job.
Jeez, what fight. Gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Love watching that kid. So strong. Just never gives up. Never stops. Keeps the feet moving.
Drives those feet. Look at him. Just keeps, you wrap me around the waist, I'll try to take you for a ride with me. Right there. And that he did. 3 yards of it. I just got an update. Sammy's happy that we gave him the shout out.
Oh, good for Sammy. Hey, we got to keep Sammy happy.
Oh.
No, who doesn't keep Sammy happy?
Who?
Rod Black. Here we go. Nick Beck at pivot. From the handoff to Braunauer. He's got some room up the middle. There's that big play we've been looking for. And there is a Vinny Braunauer first down to the 35-yard line.
Well, and this is huge. And the Giants are doing exactly what they need to do here, and that is to keep the ball on the ground, eat up the clock, eat up the yardage. I mean, if they could slow it down and say, just get 6 yards, guys.
Yeah.
You know, but get 6 yards every play and eat up that clock. Even if they don't score here, they don't want to leave enough time for the Knights to have a couple of big passes, get down the field, and score.
7 minutes clicking on the clock. Beck under center. Drops back, swings it out to Billy Hunter. He needs some blocking. He needs a bit of room. He's got some wheels. And still on his feet. What a fight. I love it. That second, third effort, I just love it. Billy Hunter does a great job on that. Gets a pivotal first down. And while they want to eat up clock time, they'll take a touchdown.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You'll want to score here because, I mean, that just puts it that much further away.
And that's a 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Beautiful.
So now, the Knights defense steps up. They have a chance at a field goal.
Yep.
They'll take 3 points, right? There's the snap. There's the handoff. 85, Gage O'Neill.
Started the
Thunder's
scoring
up.
earlier.
Started the game, scoring. And that is a good, I'm going to give him 7 yards on that.
Big pickup.
Big pickup. I can't see from the angle exactly how much it is, but I'll give him 8. I'll give him 8.
Oh, I was going to watch the replay, but there's some guy smiling on the screen.
Oh, it's Rod Black.
And Rod Black happy to be here.
Holy moly, that is awesome. Everybody in the stands is watching. We're like, well, who's that guy? Vinny Braunauer with the handoff. Could he make it to the end zone?
Just power and knocking bodies over.
Fantastic. And Vinny's stepping up. This is the best game he's had all season when they need it. Okay, that was the funniest thing I've seen all day. What a fantastic Rod Black on the big screen. Vinny Braunauer having a superb fourth quarter here. And it's a 1st and goal Giants at about the 3-yard line.
Yeah.
I'm sure Rod Black is an exceptionally nice man and true professional.
Oh,
and there it
job.
is.
Good job, Bronauer.
Vinny gets it in the end zone. Big touchdown. That is a big touchdown for the Giants to put 6 more points on the board when the Meadow Ridge Knights were pressing. That could be the game right there, but still lots of football left to be played. So, yeah, Rod Black, I'm sure, is a very nice guy and undoubtedly is not listening right now. But I'm having a little too much fun at its expense.
Well, here's to hoping the tens and tens of fans out there that listen to our show.
Don't text him. There he is again. There he is again. The smiling face of CFL football.
Oh,
they're going for 2. Oh, Billy Hunter drops the ball. Heck. Jump on it, Billy. There you go.
yeah. Unless they run it back, it's irrelevant anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you wanted a dead ball.
Yeah.
Okay. Big Logan Head, number 99, managed to get possession of that. So, well, they extend their lead by 6 points. So they have a 12-point lead, which makes it that much tougher for Meadow Ridge to come back. They took a good 5 minutes off the clock. So look for another onside kick now. Because, of course, all the Giants want to do is just keep possession of that ball and grind that clock down to nothing.
Yep. I mean, they're up by 12, which is good. I mean, they got to score twice to tie it up here, and there's only 5 minutes left, and the Knights have had a real hard time getting points on the board. But if they put one off here off the kickoff into the end zone, that would be really, really.
That would be, yeah.
Yeah.
Huge. I'm guessing onside kick. If I know Greg Fawcett.
If I know community football at all, they're all onside kicks.
Oh, jeez. Well, not at the bantam level.
Yeah, but you got Tyson Kelly here. He's got a big boot. Put it deep. Make him earn those yards. Make him fight for those yards.
I totally agree, but they never do that. Except this time. They did exactly that. Oh, number 35 fields the ball off the hop. He's got some moves. Look at that, the momentum. And
Beautiful
big Vinny
job.
Braunauer pulls him down at the 40-yard line, and Vinny's all of a sudden is the player of the quarter.
Okay, I remember this kid name from the last game. It's Charlie Stoneston. And Charlie Stoneston had a huge game the last time the Knights played the Giants. And this is the first time we've seen him out there today. But they got to get the ball into his hands, and he can make something happen.
Now, what number is Charlie Stoneston? Help me out
35.
here.
He was the guy that just made the kick return. So
that guy.
Yeah.
Him.
And he just did a great job running that ball back out to what did we say about the 35-yard line?
35-yard line, almost exactly.
There you go.
The game's not over. Meadow Ridge, if they can get a quick touchdown, get that ball back, I mean, they can still win the game.
Yep.
But that Giants defense, they're looking kind of gassed, and they need to dig deep. Handoff. 21, the backfield. Picks up a good 6 yards, 5 yards almost exactly on the play. Number 21.
Wesley Latour.
Wesley Latour.
Yeah, he went down with leg cramps earlier.
Yes.
Got himself hydrated.
Yeah.
Now he's back out there ready to rock. Picks up a good 5 yards on his first run. Now, I was saying earlier how the Giants, the O-line is the D-line as well. They got a lot more bodies on their sideline than the Knights do over there. And I think
dropping back.
The Knights have been out there the whole time.
And that ball was just overthrown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Going back to your point, yeah, they've got a bigger bench on the Giants.
Yeah.
And you're right. It's so hot out there.
Yeah.
And all the Gatorade and water in the world, it's not going to, get you get your energy back. So, but both teams, like you said, the O-line, the D-line is pretty much the same personnel for the Giants.
I think they got problems. It's AC's blowing right on the back of my neck. I'm getting a bit of a chill up here.
Oh, jeez. Poor
Horrible.
thing.
I'm just kidding.
Shall we call the Red Cross? Here's a snap. Drops back. He's under pressure. Scrambles outside. Throws the ball up. He's got it.
Oh,
nice catch.
beautiful
Number
catch.
7.
He's made some fabulous catches. I guess that
Lincoln
arm,
Schmidt.
Well, he went down on that arm on his last big catch like that, and he's back now, and both of them seem to work fine. So they might want to cover him.
That was a perfect. I mean, the Giants got in the backfield, made him run, and he just got that ball off beautifully.
Yeah.
And Lincoln Schmidt hung on to it, and it's a big first down, 1st and 10 at about the 32-yard line. No, what am I saying? 42-yard line, pardon me. 38-yard line. I'm having trouble. There's a snap. There's a handoff. Up the middle. He's got some room. Does he get some blocking? Cuts to the outside. He's going for the end zone.
He's got some wheels.
And he's in.
There.
Look at that. Fantastic. And the Knights are on the board. And that's the quick touchdown they really needed to get.
Yeah,
and there's his quarterback bumping him in the end zone in celebration.
Yeah, they needed that really fast. They said we got about 3 minutes left on the clock. And I think both timeouts still. I don't think they've called a timeout yet.
Not in my memory. Look at that. Great wheels. Just beautiful. Everybody's looking pretty gassed.
Yeah, that Wesley Latour, like I said earlier, it was scary when he went down because that would have been a big loss to the Knights. But he's back in the game. Got him hydrated. Got him back in there.
Here comes the snap.
Oh.
Did they do it? No.
Hit the upright, right back out.
So it stays a 6-point gap.
Oh, it looks like there was a flag on the field there. The refs are conversing. No, I don't see a flag, but they're going back to
by the Knights. Do they do it again, or they play a kickoff?
No, offside of the Giants. They pointed at the Giants there.
So they get another kick of the can.
Oh, he did throw the flag. It just ended up down by the goal marker. Must be a little windy.
All right, well, they'll get one more try at it. Does it become a 6-point game or a 5-point game? And 5 points is, that 1 point makes a huge difference. There's the snap, there's the kick, and that one's good. So now is a 5-point game.
Yep. The Knights.
Wow.
The Knights fans are pretty happy over there. You know, this is probably the oddest game I think we've ever called from here.
How do you
There's
mean?
literally nobody up at the fence blocking the view.
Well, you know what? It's so bloody hot. They've got the umbrella set up.
Tents and umbrellas off on the sideline here.
Keep the sun off you. And
Keep
you're
some
standing
shade.
on that pavement. Whew. Okay, well,
Yeah, that'd be pretty warm.
we're about 3 minutes to go. I haven't noticed the 3-minute warning. I haven't seen it myself.
Yep.
But the Giants, their job, get that ball back and just keep possession. Don't worry about scoring a touchdown. Just eat up as much clock as humanly possible.
And the Knights, they want to get that ball right here.
Oh.
They need that ball right now.
They score a touchdown, they've won the game.
This is massive.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they did an actual real-life kick.
I'm not sure why they did that, but
And it looks like Talker's got the ball. Does he have some room?
He's walking.
breaking out. Look at this.
He's talking.
Talker's talking the torch. And that's a big play. So he takes the ball back to the 49-yard line. Geez, for a second there I thought he was gone.
Yeah, I thought he was going to bust through that too. And I'm not sure. In a league where all we ever see is onside kicks, at the one point where you really should do an onside kick, they go deep.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what happened there, but Talker does a great job of just splitting up the middle, and he got some good blocks and just came straight up the middle. Beautiful. It was the kicker who took him down.
So I think what we're going to see from the Giants is a lot of balls on the ground just to keep that clock going.
Yeah.
They want to keep that clock going. We got about 3 minutes to go. Could be the longest 3 minutes they've played all season. Struiksma. Look at this. Look at that.
Beautiful job.
Two guys to bring him down. Picks up a good, 8, 9 yards?
Yep.
Fantastic.
Well, he's got that burst, and I said this earlier in the game. He's got this great burst of speed. He gets that, and then bam, right through the hole there, shoots through, and the defense catches him 4 yards upfield, but they take him down 8 yards upfield, and it's a fabulous job to get that momentum, shoulders down, head over the ball, drive forward.
Beaver a pivot. Back to Struiksma in the backfield. He's got some room. Look at this. Look at this. Holds him down. He's having a superb game. 20-yard line. 1st and 10 the 20-yard line. If we had IHOP, he'd be my IHOP player.
Oh, for sure. I mean, He's showing he can beat you two ways. He can hammer up the middle, or he can make moves. He starts to go to the outside, brings it back across the field, right across the face of the defense. Everybody's moving left. He comes back to their right, and he has them all crossed up. Makes great yardage.
Absolutely superb.
And it's the corner half on this side, the other side, that's able to bring him down.
One thing they're not doing, they're getting good yardage, but they're not eating a lot of clock time.
No. But I mean, unless the Knights are looking gassed out there too.
Right.
I mean, they got a couple of guys on the sideline with helmets on, and the rest of the guys are on the bench with their helmets off, and
hot.
Hot and looking a little worse for the wear.
A little toasty.
Number 35, we were talking about him earlier. He made some huge plays the last time we saw these two teams. Charlie Stoneston is over there, and it looks like they're fixing his helmet. He's probably dying to get back. Yeah, he's pointing at the plates. He goes, "It's way down there, Coach. I got to hurry up. I got to get down there." Yeah. Oh, is he coming to play without the helmet now? No. You got to wait for the helmet.
Okay, timeout's over.
I think both teams here today have to be really proud of the effort they gave.
Well, you know what? We said that we want a good game.
Yeah.
And we're getting it.
Yeah.
This is
Been a
really
great
exciting.
game. Edge of the seats type stuff.
Okay. Black and Braunauer to Black. Or Hunter, what am I saying? Billy Hunter's still on his feet. He's fighting. Look at the fight. Look at the fight. Look at the fight. Does he get a first down? I mean, just doesn't quit.
No, he just keeps going. And here they're trying to just push him over or knock him backwards. That's not enough on Billy Hunter.
Yeah.
You got to take him to the ground. You got to get him out of bounds.
He plays like he's 30 pounds of muscle heavier than he is. Like
Yeah.
He's so strong. And
He comes to the outside. Number 15 grabs him and just throws him backwards. Well, he stays on his feet. He's like Spider-Man there. Stays on his feet, takes off running again.
just so poised. And we're first and goal at the 9-yard line.
Yep.
8-yard line.
We hear 7.
Okay. He's back in the backfield. Back to Hunter. Does he have some room up the middle? And he marches it to about the 1 or 2 yard line. Not eating a lot of clock time, but if they get in that end zone.
Yeah.
And here's your boy number 35 coming out.
Well, helmet repair is done. They're going to pull Billy Hunter off now.
He needs to. And Logan Talker comes in. What a game.
And Braunauer is going out as well.
So hot. You got to keep these kids off.
Yeah. Get him in the shade, cool him down.
Oh, and you got Austin Wegner now in the backfield with Struxma.
It's a good 1-2 punch.
To Wegner. Push it.
He's in.
And he's in. Big 6 points. Big 6 points for the Giants. But it's not the game, man. I'm not calling it. No way. It's not the game. No way. And do they call it? I haven't signaled it yet. Well, it's only second down, so
Yeah.
if he's not in, he's probably right on the goal line.
Oh, wow. They're saying he didn't quite make it in. They stopped him just at the goal line.
Putting the ball on the 1 yard line. Good on the Knights there because Wegner's tough. He's tough to hold back, and they kept him out of the end zone.
He did.
Our clock is ticking. Third down, 1 yard to go.
This defense really has to come up.
You've got Wegner and Struxman in the backfield. And the Meadow Knights defense. And they throw it to Wegner to the outside. No. Did he do it? Doesn't look like he got it. Touched it. No.
No. They're saying that he's short of the end zone there. Not a bad play call. They had a lot of blocking out in front of him.
Right.
But he just couldn't get around that corner. The defender came in. I do believe it was number 34 there. Aiden Sanderson came through and wrapped him up. Let's see here again. pitches out to him, and oh no, it's Big 57, wraps him up, comes off his block. Max Hansen is able to wrap him up and take him down. And you got a minute 19 left. You got the Knights are on their 1 yard line, and they got to march the field and score to win the game.
To win it.
It's pretty exciting.
One touchdown wins it, though. I mean, their passing game has been really solid.
Yep.
Really solid. So, yeah, one good pass, and this game's over.
The defense has been out in that heat for a long time today.
They're hot. Everybody's a little gassed out there. He's dropping back for a pass. He's got his man, number 7. And he stops him about the 1 yard line.
Yeah,
So
they get very far on that one. In this kind of position, you can't really throw balls behind the line of scrimmage because the tackle gives a safety, right?
Right.
So.
If I'm the Giants and I get the ball back, I'm going for a field goal.
I'm not 100% sure why the Giants are whistling in plays here. Like they're taking time to go in a huddle and plays. They got a minute.
Yeah.
They got the length of the field in a minute.
Dropping back for the pass. Does he have a man?
Oh,
Doesn't connect. Doesn't connect. Doesn't connect.
that's Joel Blanco.
He's had a super game.
Yeah, just can't bring that one in there.
And look at the Giants bench. They're all standing on the far end, staring at it.
Yep. Pretty excited here. I mean, now you got, or the ball hit the ground. The play doesn't get whistled in until after, they get over it. They snap the ball, so the clock stops. Then you call it a huddle.
Dropping back. This could be the game. He needs a receiver. He needs a receiver. Are they going to sack him? They're going to sack him? Out of bounds. So is that a safety?
Yeah. Yeah.
So he gets, what, 1 point?
2 points.
2 points, and that'll be the game. Under a minute to go.
And then they're going to have to kick to them as well.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they can still tie it with a 2 point because it's only 7, right? So they got to get the ball back.
But that's a big 2 points.
Yeah, huge.
With roughly a minute to go.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a good game. And Meadow Ridge has fought extremely hard. The Giants burst out early, 2 quick touchdowns, take a 13-0 lead, and the Knights have thundered back. The Giants, to their credit, have not relinquished the lead the entire game.
No.
But it's been a really close game, regardless of the opening score.
They got the closest the Knights got was within 5.
Yeah.
Right. So I mean, like it wasn't. The Giants always kept them at arm's length, and they've done a really good job of that today. The Knights have done a good job of trying to claw their way back into it after giving up those 2 big scores, and really, it was only 2 plays.
Yeah.
They went into half only down by 6, came out, and they were pressing to score and couldn't put it away again.
So now the Giants take over in the defensive 45-yard line.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's the play clock?
35-yard line.
35. So they can.
Yeah.
They can wind down 15.
Yeah. So they can run out the clock here.
Yeah. Well, we don't know exactly what the time is. Unofficially, I would say we have 4:44 in the clock there.
They're taking a knee.
They're taking a knee. So yeah, it's within.
Yeah.
Second down. Well, that was an exciting game. We wanted a good game. We got it. We wanted a good game, and we got it. Meadow Ridge showed up. Bit of a depleted squad, and they fought really hard. And the Giants were just that much better. Just that much better.
Yeah. Yeah, the Giants were, like I said, they took that early lead, and they were able to keep the Knights at arm length. And there you see.
And there's the game.
The ball plays not even dead yet. And you got big number 55. I'm going to give him props here.
Yeah.
Cade Kelly reaching across and shaking the hand of, I think it was 57? Yeah, Max Hansen. And that's what community sports all about. A little bit of sportsmanship there.
It is. Well, congratulations to the Chilliwack Giants Bantam team on the way to the provincial championship next week in Meadow Ridge.
Mission.
It's not Mission, is it?
It's a Mission.
Samuel Mission Sportsfield?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
We're debating that. So Mission next week. Their opponent is tomorrow night. Will be decided between the Bears and the Kodiaks.
Yep.
correct?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
High noon.
High noon.
The showdown will be at high noon.
On Monday?
Next Sunday. No, tomorrow's 6:45.
Yes.
6:45 at MAP. And then the championship is next Sunday at high noon.
At high noon. Okay, perfect. Write it down on your calendar. Tim Amy, Matt Macri, ChilliwackGiants.com. Thank you so much for tuning in.
On behalf of Rod Black.
And the whole TSN crew. Thanks for just making us look good. All right, thanks. Cheers.